Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
She cheated? Men cannot afford to get complacent in relationships. Get your fat ass off. A woman never belongs to you. It's just your turn. You lost your edge, she lost attraction for you. That's how it works. What'd you think she was gonna do? Tell you she cheated? Men cannot afford to get complacent in relationships. Get your fat ass off the couch, start lifting weights, and learn game. You're welcome.
And now your man,
Donovan Sharpe.
What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharpe, and welcome to the 892nd edition of TSR Live, your daily dose of toxic masculinity, misogyny, and small bleep energy. It is Monday, November 7th of 2022. It is good to have you guys in today. As always, we are multi-streaming live simultaneously to Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, MGTOW.tv, Manosphere.tv, DLive, Rumble, and of course, in crystal clear high resolution 4K2 Sharpe stream, which is absolutely free on the App Store and the Google Play Store, available for iOS or Android. So however you're watching, wherever you're watching from, thank you for making the Sharpe Reality Live a part of your daily routine. Quick announcements before we get started here. If you like the video, prove it. Hit the like button. If you like my channel, prove that. And hit the subscribe button. If you have a strong opinion, whether you agree or not, drop me a comment and let me know what you think. And last but certainly not least, share these videos with anyone who pees standing up if you think they can use this content. If you're not getting notifications from YouTube, and let's face it, you're not, download the SharpeStream app and you'll never miss another notification. The app is absolutely free. As stated before, it is available for iOS and Android. Now, when you download the app, not only do you get, not only do you get all of the notifications when I go live on any platform, you also get access to all of my premium live content absolutely free. My dating show breakdowns, my exclusive live streams, Red Pill Theater, where I do play-by-play breakdowns of movies from a Red Pill perspective, and everything else that is not safe for YouTube. Again, you can watch all of this live for free exclusively on the app. Oh, pardon me. Listen, you guys asked for it, and I delivered. I have finally started my play-by-play breakdowns of the hit Netflix dating show Love is Blind Season 3. This cast of characters so far has proven to be extremely interesting, unrealistic, lost, entertaining, and everything in between. One girl who looks to be pushing 300 pounds calls herself a foodie who isn't interested in working out or eating right, but likes tall, ripped guys who stay in shape. Another young lady, the one on your screen, is literally a sex worker who also happens to teach Pilates, and a 31-year-old that said that her ovaries were screaming, which means she clearly has the baby rabies, lucked out and ended up with the jacked, yoked blue pill Chad. And if you think the men on the show have learned from the past mistakes of Mark, Shane, and Jarrett, think again. These guys are every bit as clueless as one could expect. So, Season 3 appears to be both the best and the worst season of Love is Blind, which bodes well for all of us. You can watch me break down every episode live, weekday afternoons, except for today, at 2 p.m. Eastern, exclusively on SharpeStream, which again is absolutely free to download and is available for iOS and Android. If you want the access to the replays of the absolute massive archive of my dating show play-by-plays, my movie play-by-plays, and over 30,000 hours of premium content not found anywhere else, become a SharpeStream member and or a patron for less than 17 cents a day. As a patron and or SharpeStream member, you also get access to the podcast versions of my live streams like this one, which is all of the content without any of the small talk, shilling, or me running my mouth about things you care nothing about, like my sponsors, my ebooks, or my bowling scores. To sign up, go to sharpestream.com or patreon.com/Donovan Sharpe. Let me ask you guys an honest question. Wouldn't it be nice to have a woman in your life who loved, respected, and obeyed you? Here's another question. How cool would it be to have a woman who enthusiastically assists you in your endeavors? One more question. How fucking awesome would it be to have a woman who eagerly and willingly gives you the porn star kind of sex you really want? How much more awesome would it be if she actually looked the part? Now, of course, all of these things would be great, but we all know that finding a woman such as this is about as easy as nailing Jell-O to a tree. Well, fortunately for you, I have such a woman, but she didn't come ready-made. Not a chance. I had to put in a lot of work into building her into the kind of woman I wanted and needed, and 6 years later, our relationship is still awesome. She still keeps the house clean. She washes my clothes. She irons my shirts. She cooks me awesome food. She is obedient, respectful, and submissive, and she does this all while handling just about everything on the back end of my business. And between the sheets, guys, she looks and acts like a porn star every single time we have sex. No exaggeration, guys. Let's get graphic here. She wears whatever I want to. She wears whatever I want her to without hesitation. She never denies me sex. She swallows my loads when I tell her to. She lets me fuck her in the ass when I want to. She'll take facials. She literally does whatever I want her to do, and she does it eagerly and willingly. Now, a lot of men probably think, well, how can I get a woman to do all that for me? Well, the answers to your questions are in my upcoming interactive ebook, which will be released on Black Friday. The title, How to train your woman. That's right, gentlemen. I've written a guide that gives you step-by-step instructions on how to train a woman to be everything you want and need in a woman. This interactive ebook will instruct you on how to reward and punish your woman. It will teach you on how to get what you want from her between the sheets. It will also teach you how to set and enforce boundaries and much, much more. Guys, listen. Modern women no longer come ready-made for relationships. They are as lost as they've ever been. The average rank-and-file modern woman has no idea how to attract and keep a man outside of a one-night stand or a quote-unquote situationship. Understanding this immutable truth, we as men, we have a few options. We can either bitch and moan about it, we can try our luck overseas, we can check out of relationships altogether, or we can learn to train them to be what we want and need them to be. Now, I'm not here to bitch and moan, and let's keep it 100. Most of you guys who talk about going overseas never will. But if you really want to know and understand how to train a woman to be as submissive, obedient, and willingly surrendered to you like my woman has, guys, scrape together $13 on Black Friday and get my newest interactive ebook, How to Train Your Woman. If you want to be notified the minute it drops, go to howtorelationship.net, plug in your very best email, and you will be alerted the second it's available. You're welcome. Shout out to my snipers on the Sharpe stream chat. I apologize. I don't have my Sharpe, for whatever reason, my Sharpe stream chat doesn't really seem to be working, but we're going to make that work. I appreciate that very much. Shout out to my sharpshooters. Shout out to my sharpshooters on the YouTube side. Actually, I do have the Sharpe stream up. Shout out to Dre Raven, C-Dub. Let's see, Jay Blaze, Mark Whitmore, That One, Carlos Slapduck, and Taco 3. Shout out to you guys, the snipers on the Sharpe stream side. Shout out to, let's see, shout out to Awestrike with the $5 super chat. Says, please react to Karen on YouTube. University of Kentucky student Sophia Rosing assaults another student by calling her a nigger bitch. Oh, wow. Oh, that sounds like all kinds of fun. I might actually check that out today. That sounds very tasty. Daniel Rhea, $2, says, hey, Donovan, watch the new movie Don't Worry, Darling. Okay. Might have to check that out as well. So you guys are coming with the knowledge. I have a fantastic show in store for you guys today. I am introducing a new segment called Tell Me Why I'm Wrong. I am going to, as a matter of fact, hang on. I'm actually going to show you guys the theme to it here in just a second. Let's see here. There it is. Perfect. I just wanted to make sure that worked. I wasn't really 100% sure that was working. Tell Me Why I'm Wrong is a new segment that I'm going to be introducing on a daily basis. At 4:30, I will be joined by Elizabeth Correa, and she and I are going to discuss, maybe even debate, hot relationship topics, as Courtney Ryan likes to call it. I got a hot topic for you today. And so that should be very, very interesting. Elizabeth Correa is a life coach. She's all about manifestation and all that good stuff. So that should prove to be a very interesting conversation. We've got them all lined up for you today. Of course, later on, I am going to break down a video that I saw from Miss Danica Marie Dope Discussions. This will be the second time I react to one of her videos. The first time I reacted to one of her videos, I was actually in Reno, and I was met with a little bit of criticism from one Mumia Obsidian Ali, which is the reason why I tagged him in this particular video. I fully expect him to try to come back at me like the simp he is. Double D213 says, so we not gonna mention Danica and not just Pearly. Danica look good. Double D213, nigga, you thirsty. You thirsty, nigga. That's the problem. This is the reason. See, Double D213 is the reason why these bitches are even around right now. Double D213 saying Danica look good. And okay, so she's got some nice titties and a fat ass. So what? That doesn't mean she's qualified to be giving men advice on relationships. You guys are going to have to understand. You guys are going to have to understand. And here's another thing. Pearl is not out here trying to give relationship advice to men. Oh, no. Pearl is having discussions with women about relationships. Pearl is not no relationship advice expert. She's no relationship advice guru. No. Pearl owns the fact that she is a woman and that she is a slave to her biology. She understands that very much. There is a huge, huge, huge difference between Pearl and Danica. You see, that's the reason why Pearl is coming up on 700,000 subscribers, because she's having conversations that not many people, women included, are willing to have. So you can, listen, you can try to compare Pearl to Danica all you want to. There's no comparison. Danica's useless. Pearl is absolutely not. All right, let me go through these chats. We'll get started here. I've got a couple of fun things. I've actually got a couple of fun things to play before we get to the Tell Me Why I'm Wrong segment. Let's see. All right, very good. We got the strike. Good to see you all in here. Very, very excited. Just had a Vaughn says he just wants to hear the sounds of cheeks, not lip. Yeah, exactly. 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 It is what it is. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a commercial for you guys. And I actually sent, by the way, I actually sent this to Pearl, and I said to her, this is you in about 5 years. Take a look and listen.
Dad, tomorrow, can we go to
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry about that. I need to make sure that the sound is correct. There we are. Sorry about that. Let's try that again. Oh. Let's try it one more time.
Dad, tomorrow, can we go to the playground?
All right, we're headed to the playground.
Yeah, we're going to the playground.
Have fun.
Tell me this isn't Pearl in 5 years.
We're coming. Okay. I'll see you later. I'm headed to the playground.
Wait for me. Yeah, just like that.
I've got one more.
This chick looks just like her.
You think I've never been to the playground?
Hey!
Shop Best Buy and experience the magic of giving the perfect gift.
Very good. Very, very good. Very, very good. So, yeah, I kind of made fun of Pearl in that one. Mr. C73 says, but Donovan, Danica 80% of the time is talking to women, black women in particular. She just wants men to know not to get tricked. Mr. C73, if Danica Marie didn't look the way she looked, you would not follow her. Like, listen, you niggas in the chat who are actually defending Danica, you guys are thirsty. You're thirsty, fam. You guys are blinded by thirst. You thirsty niggas need to learn to see through the titties and the ass to figure out what's really going on. And if she's talking to black women 80% of the time, like you claim to, why the fuck are you watching her? Because you're thirsty. PackTech LLC says, got to hear you out first, Don. Bruh. Any man who does not realize, and Pearl is not a female dating coach, guys. And let's just go ahead and get this out of the way. I guess we'll just go ahead and get this out of the way. There's a racial component to this. Most men who hate on Pearl, niggas. That's right. Niggas. Most men that hate on Pearl are niggas. Y'all are black. Y'all are niggas who are thirsty as hell for Danica Marie. You just want to talk about a white girl. Oh yeah. What about Pearl? What about her? Number one, number two. I think most of the guests she has on her show are black anyway, right? Guys, listen. What we have to understand is you have to learn to see through the bullshit. And I'm gonna say this again when I'm breaking down this video. I don't think Danica or Courtney, I don't think they have ill will or ill intent. I don't think that they think that they're scamming anybody. No, I really do believe that they believe that they're giving good advice. I think they genuinely want to help. I really, really do. I think they genuinely want to help, but they're not. One thing they do realize is that because they are attractive, all they have to do is take the man's side. It doesn't matter what side they're taking. If you are an attractive woman and you say modern women are terrible, they're as terrible as they've ever been, that's an instant 100,000 subscribers. I'm not hating on that. I'm not hating on that at all. I'm not hating on the Danica Marie hustle. I'm not hating on the Courtney Ryan hustle. I'm not hating on the Marnie Kinry's hustle. But let's call a spade a spade. When you're an attractive woman, it is very, very easy to gain a sizable following because in a men's community because you're attractive. It is what it is. Like, I'm not tripping over that. I'm not tripping over that. I'm really, 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 really not. But let's call this what this is. Danica Marie has 100 and whatever thousand subscribers because of those tatas. Danica Marie has over 100,000 subscribers because she has a fat ass. And I'll tell you this too. Let's take a look at something else. Let's take a look at this. So all I had to do really is Google Danica Marie. You thirsty niggas, if you look at these pictures, it looks to me like she appears to be more concerned about thirst trapping with what she's wearing and how she's posing than actually helping men and women. I mean, if we're looking, look, if we're just going to keep it real, if we're going to keep it all the way real, look at this Instagram. Look at this IG. What's up? What does that look like? Oh, yeah. Does that look like she's trying to help men, keep men from getting tricked? No, y'all, dude, look, that's a thirst trap. That's a thirst trap. Again, I'm not mad at it, but you thirsty niggas need to stop defending this woman as if she's actually helping men. No, she's helping men add someone else to the spank bank. This woman right here that you see on your screen, this is a quote-unquote dating coach. But Donovan, she's trying to help black men. Really? How is she helping black men with this? How is she helping with this? Actually, I should be pointing the other, right. There we go. How is she helping this way? She's got the fuck, man, look, she's attractive. She's got a nice body. She's got some nice perky TDs. Has a nice pert ass. And it appears to be mostly natural hair. But again, let's just keep it all the way real. Let's keep it all the way real. She's capitalizing on her looks. Not mad at that. Not mad at that. But she ain't no dating coach. She is useless as a dating coach. I'm not saying she's useless as a human. I'm not calling her character or morality into question. Okay? And you guys have dubbed her a dating coach, not me. I don't think she has either, to be honest with you. She is shaking and using what her mama gave her, and she is making that money. And hey, check this out. I ain't mad at her. Mr. Everything, another thirsty nigga, says Danica is not a dating coach. She mainly talks to black women. Really? And how would you know? Because you watch Danica Marie? See, anyone who comes in here and tells me what Danica Marie is or isn't, you're outing yourself as a thirsty nigga. There is no reason for men to watch this woman talk about relationships except for if you're thirsty. That's it. And listen, man, if you watch Danica because she looks good, just say that. Like, I would love for one person just in the chat, just keep it real, yo, Donovan, like, real shit. Look, man, like, I know she just talks a bunch of shit, but I just watch her because she looks good. Hey, I ain't mad at you. I'm not mad at that at all. You're keeping it a stack. You're keeping it a buck. Cool. But don't be all in my chat telling me, well, she does this and does that. No, she doesn't. No. She's capitalizing on the way she looks. Nothing wrong with that. But don't come in here telling me that that's not what this is. Fuck out of here. Oh, couple more super chats. Before we get started. Like I said, we've got my Tell Me Why I'm Wrong segment coming up here in roughly 9 minutes. Teddy KGB with the $5 super chat says, thank you for your content. It's gold. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. There's another, the big Elvis, the chef, Rosenberg, $10 says, is she a cis woman? You mean like a sister? Like a sister? Yeah, I guess she is a cis woman, sister. Brockman55 says, you got Adesanya or Pereira for UFC fight this Saturday, bro? Yo, I got Adesanya. Like Adesanya says, I'm a problem. I got Adesanya all the way. Dude, he is the man. That dude is explosive. Yep, Mrs. Liz Inbro says, L. Simps, they'll never learn. No, you thirsty niggas never learn. You thirsty niggas never learn. Jason with the $2 super chat, appreciate that. Jason with the $2 super chat, appreciate that. While we're waiting on my guest, let's actually look at another video. So Devin sent this to me. She sent this to me this morning. This is freaking hilarious. Check this out.
Is it disrespectful if your boyfriend likes other girls' bikini pictures?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Disrespectful?
Yeah. Totally disrespectful.
Okay. Do you post bikini pictures?
Oh yeah, of course.
What's up with the pose?
Is that not disrespectful to him?
Like, she is...
Wait, no.
This is
Why
something I
why
hadn't...
No,
But
no,
why?
it's not.
Why?
Because it's not. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Listen, it's just different.
What do you mean it's different?
It's just different.
It's just different. Get the cat on.
I'm female and he's male, so it's different. Because I'm a woman and he's a man, so it's different.
I'm so sorry.
Okay,
Is
so,
it disrespectful?
all right, so real quick. This is a woman who, and I don't know, this looks like it was staged. This looks like it was staged because it was just too easy. But he asks her, is it disrespectful for your boyfriend to like other girls' bikini pics? She says, well, yes, it's disrespectful, but then she posts bikini pics, right? But watch her body language. It's weird. She's holding her boyfriend's hand, but she's grinding up against him. Watch.
Disrespectful if your
Just watch her right hand. Like she grinds on the dude.
boyfriend likes other girls' bikini pictures?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
Look, dude, she's got her, like, she's pressing her ass into your boy. Like,
Disrespectful?
Totally disrespectful.
like what are we doing?
Okay. Do you post bikini pictures?
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah, of course. I post bikini pictures. Even though I don't need to wear a bikini because 90% of my body is covered with tattoos. And it looks like she... Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. I think we've just witnessed history. Can anybody tell me what's going on the screen? Blue Lion has given us a little bit of a clue. He says she has a weird body. Can you guys tell me what's on the screen? Yeah. I think this is the skinniest chick I have ever seen with fupa. Have you ever seen a skinny chick with fupa? Like, a skinny chick with fupa. If you guys don't know what fupa is, F-U-P-A, you guys can Google that. But she has fupa, number one. Number two, look at this. Look at this, right here. She is literally, and I think this is like an outline of his junk right here. Like, it looks like, I don't know, I don't know. I mean, might be not big. It looks phallic to me. It looks phallic to me, right? But yes, this skinny girl has fupa. I've never seen a skinny girl with fupa. That's just a little bit weird. Just a little bit weird. And it does look like he's got some morning wood going on there. And also look at the way she looks at him. She looks like she wants to bang him. Looks like she wants to bang him. Let's you know what? Let's activate the cheat code and watch with the sound off. Here we go. Look, dude, she is literally pressing her ass. Look at this. She is literally pressing her ass against his junk. Yes, dude, Lorenzo Rock says it looks like she's reaching for it. Yeah, she may as well be. Unbelievable. Maybe she's sticking her chest out because she's got A-cup chesticles. I don't know. Look, she keeps leaning into him. This is weird. Yeah, she's got fupa. She's like, it's different. Dude, how does this skinny girl have fupa? And look at this dude looking at the screen. Look. Look how he looks at the screen and look how he's looking at him. Gentlemen, you can't make this up. You can't make this shit up. This is 100% pure, unadulterated desire. This is desire, guys. Look how she's looking at him. Look how she's looking at him. She's looking at him like, I want to fuck you, and he's looking at the camera like, I know she wants to fuck me. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, let's read a couple more super chats before we get into the first segment here. Let's see. Big Elvis, the chef Rosenberg says, oh, same one. Is she a cis woman? I guess. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you're talking about her race or what. Like, I don't know what you're, please be more, or if somebody else knows, I don't want him to have to pay $10 every time he asks a question. I guess, I don't know. Hubert Kowalski says cis is some woke term. I don't know what that means. Stevie B says he means a cis woman. What is a cis woman? I don't get it. Cis with a C. I don't know. Trey Dukes, $5 says, I'm late to the stream. Why he going at Danica? I haven't watched her content in over a year. Did she do something? No. No, listen, Danica's done nothing to me. She's done nothing wrong. As a matter of fact, she's doing a lot of things right. So I'm told by my research department, which is Devin, cis apparently means straight. So why not just call it that? If somebody's straight, why are we calling them? Dude, you know what? I can't have that conversation. I just don't. I don't know. I can't. Whatever. Okay. Danica Marie likes dudes, clearly. Okay. Like, I'm not mad at that. Weird. But yes, no, Danica Marie has not done anything to me. She is just another useless dating coach. She gives, well, I don't even know if I want to call her a dating coach. She gives men dating and relationship advice. She is giving men dating and relationship advice. And as we all know, in this sector of the web, you should never, ever, ever take dating or relationship advice from a woman, no matter what. No matter what. And we're going to break down a video she did called 5 Signs She's the One. She actually makes some pretty good points in the video, but it's mostly all bunk. It's mostly bunk. Strike, $2 super chat says, cis is non-trans. Cis and trans are... Oh, Jesus, I don't even know. Big Elvis, the chef Rosenberg says, I meant, is she born a woman? Well, of course she is. Look at her. Like, dude, you can look. I mean, I don't know why. Dude, maybe this is millennials and Gen Zers, but for whatever reason, like, a lot of you young people are always questioning somebody's gender. Right? Like, like Marty says, is she a transgender? Is the question, what? Of course she's not. At least I don't think. Dude, look at her tits. Look at her tits. Come on, man. Like, dude, she looks, moves, and is shaped like a woman. I swear to God, man. Oh, did you see? Jay said he's talking about the British girl. What? Y'all gotta stop this. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. You guys are fucking killing me. Maybe there's something I'm missing, dude. Why would you? No. How would? This is not a dude. This is not a dude. Like, I don't know how.
Let's talk about these nights.
Oops. Oh boy, I don't know who that was. It sounded like Sosnick. I just don't understand. I don't know. I don't understand. Like, that's the first thing that millennials and Gen Zers want to throw is she's a dude. I mean, she looks like like this girl right here. She looks like she is a woman. It's clear she's a woman. Her voice is very feminine. Ah, dude, that fupa is just weird. She looks like she's wearing a diaper. Looks like she's wearing a diaper. It's wacky. Swear to God, man. You new dudes, man. I'm going to start calling y'all new dudes. I'm going to start calling y'all new dudes. That's the first thing y'all want to talk about is, oh, she's a dude. She's a dude. Ray Gigi, 1983, with the troll comment today says, I love masculine women. Let me give you a Don DeMarco for that. Oh, let me give you the... Of course, my sound machine never wants to. There we go. There we go. Appreciate that very, very, very much. Let's see. So Alex Jamie with the $10 super chat says, thanks, Donovan, for providing us with a breakdown of the comedian that is Danica Marie. Looking forward to the hard laughs. Dude, I have broken down a video of hers before, and it's just a bunch of fluff, fam. It's just a bunch of fluff. That's literally all it is, man. And like I said, I don't have anything against her. I really don't. Kamasan, get rid of him. Devin, get rid of Kamasan. I don't like people who, he says, can we move on? No, nigga. You can move on. You can move on the fuck up out of the chat. I can't stand niggas that come up in the chat. Get to it already. No, fuck you. I'll do this at my pace. I swear to God, you chat niggas come in here thinking y'all like, what are you, my producer? You my director now? Shut the fuck up. Fuck out of here. Ostrike, $5 says, no dude would have her voice. The voice is the best way to tell these days. That's exactly right. She was clearly a woman. Ryder with the $10 super chat says, I was growing up with sis was short for sissy, calling a guy that was fighting ass. Right. Like, sissy. I don't know. Lenta JZX says, Adam's apple and hands for me. Yes, Adam's apple, hands, feet, voice, body hair. If a woman looks like she has a 5 o'clock shadow, chances are she's probably not a woman. All right, very good. Elizabeth, are you there? Oh, wait a minute. I got to unmute myself. All right, Miss Correa, can you hear me?
I can, yes.
All right, perfect. Let me start my camera so you know what I look like. Very, very good.
Oh.
Give me 2 seconds, Miss Correa. I'm going to read a couple more super chats. I will introduce you, and then we will get this on. Dre Raven with the $2 super chat says, when in doubt, use the Crocodile Dundee test. Very, very good. I appreciate the super chat. So now, guys, we are going to debut my new segment called Tell Me Why I'm Wrong. The new segment is called Tell Me Why I'm Wrong, and I'm very, very much looking forward to that. Okay, so without further ado, here is the new segment, Tell Me Why I'm Wrong. Here we go. All right, and joining us today in the first segment of Tell Me Why I'm Wrong, is Miss Elizabeth Correa. Now, Elizabeth, check this out. I think I'm pronouncing your last name correctly.
Say it again.
Correa or Correa?
Yes, that's good.
The only reason, well, hold on. Don't give me too much credit yet. The only reason why I know how to pronounce that last name is because I'm a baseball fan, and the Houston Astros, actually now the Minnesota Twins, had one of the best stops in the league. His name was Carlos Correa. So that's the only reason why I know. Yeah.
Okay. And it was spelled the same?
Yes, that's why I recognized it immediately. I was like, wait a minute, is that Carlos Correa's sister? Or I didn't know. Maybe a claim to fame. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give you a statement, and you are going to tell me why I'm wrong. You ready?
Okay.
All right. Manifestation is BS. Tell me why I'm wrong, Miss Correa.
Because I have been using it in my life.
Okay.
Through writing affirmations and just speaking, life into my life.
Okay.
And it has definitely worked for me. So I know that Now, when you say manifestation, you know, what in what form? But I'm guessing you're just saying whatever comes to me. So I'm saying you're wrong because it's worked in my life.
Okay.
And yeah.
Okay. Now, I think different people probably have different definitions of manifestation. So, what is Elizabeth Correa's definition of manifestation?
So for me, manifesting is speaking things that are not so into existence. So if there's something that I want, whether it's my dream home or a dream job, and I'm constantly speaking and writing it into my life, like, you know, I have blank blank. I'm living in my home and this is what it has, and I'm doing this every day. It becomes real. And I mean, we've got books like Think and Grow Rich and A Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and they speak to the power of manifestations, to the power of speaking and writing things into existence. So that's how I do it, apply it in my life. I speak it into my life and I write every morning. Actually, I have, this is so cool because this is my manifestation book.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like I just write.
Oh, there's a lot in there.
Over.
There's a lot in there. So my guess is that you probably have a lot, just given what you're. And we got a lot of people in the chat who agree with you. Let me ask you this. Just to push back a little bit.
Yes.
If I were to tell myself I want to manifest getting 6-pack abs, right? Would all I have to do is just speak it into existence, or what? There we go. Okay, so then what would be the difference? What would be the difference between you saying, "Hey, I'm speaking my house into existence," and me speaking my 6-pack abs into existence?
So whatever it is that you're speaking into existence, that's the first part.
Okay.
And the second is the action. You have to take action. So, you know, for about, I don't know, maybe the past year, one of my affirmations is I'm in the best shape of my life.
Okay.
Well, I'm in better shape today than I was a year ago, and definitely 10 years ago, even in my 20s.
Okay.
And that's because I'm taking action. I'm in the best shape, even though I wasn't quite there yet, even a year ago, because I was writing it and speaking it. I also knew that came with work. I had to put the work in. Okay. But I was already believing and seeing it to be. I could see it. I could feel it. It was right in front of me. And that was like the beginning.
Okay. It sounds, it really sounds, manifestation, now that you put it that way, it really sounds like a fancy way of saying, writing down what your goals are.
Yeah. Yeah. And just over and over and over, right? Just doing it repeatedly, where, you know, I think you probably know this just as much as I do. You know, sometimes we have this goal, and it could be a big goal, small goal, goal, and we end up changing that goal so often.
Ah, yes.
Right? We get an idea, you know, and I read this in the One Thing by Gary Keller. He touches on this in that book as well. We get this amazing idea. I know I am guilty of this because I'm a creative. Okay. And then, you know, 2 months later, I've got another idea, and I haven't even really focused on that first idea. So that goes out the window, and then here comes another idea, and then I work on that, and then that goes out the window because I'm not doing it repeatedly every single day.
Okay. Gotcha.
So I think it's the repeating of it, you know, the writing and the reading and the speaking. Okay. Makes it concrete.
I'm not a religious person, but I remember one time when I was in my sort of religious transition, I remember saying to someone, I'm really not a prayer person because you can't pray anything into existence. And what they said to me was, they said, well, the Bible says that faith without works is dead.
Is dead.
Right. Oh, okay. So you're familiar with that.
Yes.
So how do you think that relates to faith without works is dead? How does that relate to manifestation is really nothing more than a fancy way of saying writing down your goals and working towards your goals every day?
So faith without works is dead is exactly what I just said.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
It's literally like to a T. It's, you know, taking what I just said and kind of, you know, applying it to scripture, because it's scripture. It's written, you know, faith without works is dead. Okay. So I can say I want a thing, and I can, claim that I want something, whatever that is. But if I'm not putting in the action, if I'm not taking action, if I'm not putting in the work, then it's dead.
Right.
Because it's like, how much am I really believing in this thing if I'm not willing to put in my time or energy or money or whatever it is?
Sure.
It depends on what your goal is.
Okay.
So faith without work. So I'm believing that I can lose 50 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
But without the work,
Mm-hmm.
it's really just wishful thinking.
There it is.
Like, even if you can see it, I'm going to sit back and just magically the 50 pounds are going to drop off.
Right. Right. So let me put you on the hot seat here. And I think I might know the answer. If you had to pick one or the other.
Yeah.
To either speak it into existence or just take action. You can't do both. You can only do one. Which would you choose?
Take action.
There we go. That makes sense. All right. So before I go to the next statement, tell my audience who you are, what you're about, your YouTube channel, Facebook page, all that good stuff. Floor is yours.
Yeah. So I my YouTube. So you can actually, this is so awful, but my accounts, my Facebook and my Instagram got hacked. 3 weeks ago.
What happened?
Yeah, it was literally, I'm going to say, I was physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally sick for like 3 days.
Jesus. Wow.
I was like sick. Yeah, it was awful.
Okay.
But, you have to move forward. And I don't know if I'm going to get back my accounts. They're working on it. The good thing is that they're still there. Hasn't been deleted.
Okay.
So that's good. But it takes forever with these people with Facebook and Instagram. But for now, I'm still, I have a backup account. Everything is Elizabeth Correa. So YouTube, Elizabeth Correa.
Okay.
LinkedIn, Elizabeth Correa. And I started TikTok, which I'm really enjoying.
TikTok.
Yeah, I was putting it off. And then when this happened, I just jumped on it. So TikTok, also Elizabeth Correa. My website, Elizabeth Correa. I do have a couple of things going right now, but everything you can pretty much find there.
Perfect.
And then my book, I did write a book as well, publish a book. That's, if you type in Elizabeth Correa on Amazon, I'm pretty sure you'd find it there, But yeah, I'm a transformational speaker, coach, author. I teach women the tools, lifestyle tips and techniques to help them heal in order to move them from pain to passion to purpose and ultimately pay. So that they can live their most fulfilling life, filled with ease and flow.
Okay. And then, of course, to get the bag at the end, though, right? Gotta have a bag. Gotta have that bag.
The Bible also says your gifts will make room for you.
Oh, well, hell, man. Well, then in that case, I've got a lot of room to be sure. Okay.
Yes,
Statement number two, Elizabeth. Zodiac signs are a way for women to rationalize their bad behavior. Tell me why I'm wrong.
Oh, so wrong.
Oh, my God. Let's hear it.
Yeah.
Let me give an example. It's because I'll go on podcasts a lot. And I'll hear girls say, well, I cheated on my boyfriend, but it was inevitable because he's a Libra and I'm a Sagittarius and, we don't get along. Or they'll go and they'll sleep with the guy, be like, well, he's a Leo. And even though I know I'm not supposed to mess with Leos, I couldn't help myself. Yeah. That's the way women do it. I'm of the mind that, and I don't think the position of the moon when you were born does not preordain your future actions. What say you?
Yeah, absolutely not. I think that's a character issue. I think that's an integrity issue.
Okay.
That's like just if that's what you did, or if you're using signs as a way to cop out or tap out of what you did, that's just like no. Own that.
Okay.
Take responsibility. Own it. I did it because I did it, not because I'm a Leo, and I am a Leo, by the way.
As am I.
Okay, nice. So no, I think it's BS.
Okay.
And in saying that, I will say that although I don't, live my life by zodiac signs and all that, horoscopes and stuff, but I will say that anything I have ever read about a Leo woman, to a T.
Oh boy.
It's me.
Okay. All right. So describe a Leo woman.
I mean, we're,
without using the words Elizabeth or Correa.
Yeah. So Leo women tend to be, and even if you look at celebrities and artists and creatives and stuff, legends, and some of a lot of the powerful female ones were women. Whether it's J-Lo, she's a Leo, Madonna is a Leo. Like, there's so many of them that are Leos.
Joe Rogan, Hulk Hogan.
Yes, yeah, Joe. I know he's a Leo as well. So I know for Leo women, what they write and what they say in terms of how I relate to it, which is probably everything they say about Leo women. We're like powerhouses, and we love the stage. We love anything to do with performing and speaking and acting and dancing and anything in leadership positions where we are seen and heard. They're not the backstage kind of person. They're not the, no, I don't want to be. I've never met one anyway.
Okay.
They are strong.
Okay.
They are argumentative.
Disagreeable.
But they are lovers. They love hard. But when you cross them, you've crossed them. Like, they say they love cooking. Like, there's a lot of other little things that they say as well. They're very touchy-feely, affectionate people. I know for women. I'm not sure about men.
Let me ask you this. What percentage of women who are Leos fit that characteristic mold?
Every single one that I've met.
Okay, because this is the interesting thing. I'm a Leo. My girlfriend is also a Leo, and she's literally the opposite. So I guess she's the exception. Yeah, listen, my girlfriend, it's funny. My girlfriend is she does not want to be in front of the camera. I have to force her to be on camera. She likes to be behind the scenes. She's very demure. She's very laid back. She's very submissive, all that good stuff. And so you and I we're probably around the same around the same age range. My girlfriend is 1 year older than I am. So what you're saying is that according to astrology, that is an accurate way to determine what someone's character will be, or are you only speaking from personal experience?
No.
Okay.
No,
right.
It does. Because I have met other signs, where they say, oh, they're this, that, and I'm like, oh, no, not at all. Not this person.
Okay.
So, no, I think for me on a personal level and just some other Leo women that I know.
Okay. Gotcha.
It ends a lot of what I've read about. I know for me, almost everything that I've ever read about the Leo woman is me. Like, it's so crazy. It's like they wrote it for me. Like, so yeah.
You can't make it up, can you?
Huh?
Said you can't make it up, can you?
No.
Gotcha. Okay. Here is another. I've got another. Oh, I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, you were in slow motion there for a second.
Yeah.
A glitch in the matrix. A glitch in the matrix.
Yeah. But yeah, no, most of what I have read is like, wow.
Okay.
Wow. How did they get that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, my birthday is August 11th. My girlfriend's birthday is August 6th. I know that Joe Rogan and Hulk Hogan were both born on August 11th.
I was just going to ask you if she's August or July.
She is definitely August. She is an August Leo. Yep.
Okay. Because they, I don't know how true it is, but they do say that it makes a difference.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess.
I don't know. Listen, I think people are people. And
I
we're
agree.
going to be who we decide to be. There
you go. Regardless, so you would agree that regardless of whatever person's sign is, that we are going to eventually be what we want to be, regardless of our sign.
Oh, absolutely. I don't even, if I'm building a new relationship, whether it's business, personal, I'm not going in there judging the person according to their zodiac sign.
Of course not.
Sure.
Of course not.
No,
gotcha.
No.
Okay, very good. So here's so I've got one more question. I've got two more questions, and then we'll get you out of here because I know you're busy. Women who have lower body counts make better wives and mothers. Tell me why I'm wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Okay, why is that?
Yeah. I don't think that makes a person a good person or doesn't make them, I don't think, a woman.
Well, there are women out there who are good wives and mothers who are also very bad people, right?
Yeah, I was just going to say, I know, I mean, I work with women. That's the work that I do. I'm in that world of women's empowerment.
Okay.
And I know a lot of women who were wild young girls and who are phenomenal wives and phenomenal mothers. So I know for sure that's not true. I don't think that has anything to do with the kind of wife that you're going to be or mother, because at the end of the day, I would say 98% of women, whatever they did in their younger days or whatever their backstory is or their history, their experiences, I believe 98% of them were looking for love anyway.
Okay. So let me ask it to you this way. Women with lower body counts are far less likely to cheat than women with higher body counts. Tell me why I'm wrong.
Heck no.
Tell me why I'm wrong.
Oh my gosh. I think and believe, and actually it's my preference even in my partner, I prefer someone with experience, because like with a backstory, like you were wild in your days, you were, because then that eliminates the desire or chances of you still wanting to play in your later years.
Okay. I would submit to you that men and women are different. You see, a woman with a high body count is attractive for short-term relationships, whereas a man with a high body count is attractive for all levels of relationships. In other words, women look at men with high body counts very, very differently than women look at men with high body counts. Agree or disagree?
You know, what's funny is that I've never asked anyone what their body count was.
Well, I mean, and neither have I. You want to know why? And we both know why we don't ask that question, because you're going to get lies one way or the other. If you ask a man what his body count is, he's going to multiply by 17. If you ask a woman what her body count is, she's going to divide it by 17. You're never ever going to get the truth out of that.
I stay away from stuff like that.
Oh, of course. Let me ask you this. Do you have any children?
I do.
Oh, okay. Do you have any sons?
I have two.
Oh,
actually, sorry. Sometimes I do that. One is my foster son, but I still call him my son. I have three. Oh,
good for you. Wow. Foster parents are, man, you guys are the unsung heroes. You really, really are. Because being a foster parent is not easy. So I certainly commend you for that. So your biological, let's just take one of your biological sons, right? If he comes to you and he says, Mom, there are identical twins and they're both very interested in me, and you're like, okay, you already know where I'm going with this. One of the twins, and they look exactly the same and everything is the same, but one of the twins is a virgin, but the other one, she's been with like 50 guys. Which one should I consider? And I'm looking to get married and have kids, Mom. Which one should I marry? Should I marry the virgin or the one with a 50 lay count?
So I'm probably going to have people here that are going to disagree with me.
Okay.
Now, I'd like to consider myself a very different, unique kind of mom.
Okay.
I'm very close with my sons. I have a 30-year-old. Him and I grew up together.
Oh, wow.
Literally.
Okay.
I was a baby, like literally when I had him.
Okay.
And then
my mom was 18, so,
Yeah. Well, I was 17 when I gave birth.
There you go.
Yeah. So we have a very close relationship. We talk about everything. We're very close. I'm so blessed to even have him in my life because I consider him like a teacher. Wow. And then my 14-year-old, two completely different generations. But I would be the mom that would say, you know which one to choose. I get it. She's got a story, and I get it. She has a history and whatever. But I'm going to tell you to go with your heart. And not because she's got these body counts that you're going to dismiss her or think any different of her. Which one is, and I'll go into the whole, which one is, what are her goals? What is she doing in life? What does she want? What does she desire? Where's she at? What's her mental state like? Because maybe the one with the lot of body counts, there's something going on there. There's some hurt. There's some issues, something that is undealt with. And the other one maybe is in a better state of mind or a better place in terms of, mentally, emotionally.
Which do you think your son would pick?
I wonder if he can hear us. I'm going to say you know what? He's a lot like me. I think that's what he would do. I think he would really go with, what feels right. Is she right? Which one is right? Like in terms of mental state and emotions and stuff. Like, I don't think he's gonna, I don't know, maybe the virgin, I don't know, but I don't know if he would go for, I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you this. Let me ask it to you like this, because this is actually a very good conversation. Would it be fair to say that and again, we're talking about polar opposites. Listen, Elizabeth, you and I both know that there are very rare. There's all sorts of levels, and I mean, there's 50, all the 1 to 50, 25, 30. It is what it is. But would you agree that a woman with a 50 lay count is probably in a better mental state than a woman who is a virgin?
Yes.
Okay, so if she is and again, this doesn't guarantee anything.
No.
It just makes it more likely. So if the girl with the lower lay count is more likely to be in a better mental state than the girl with the 50 lay count, would it not then be reasonable for your son to say, you know what? I'm going to go for the one with the lower lay count because she's going to be most likely in a better mental place.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's what I mean by, I know that that's how he would judge it. He would approach it from not like, oh no, she's got 50 bodies. No, it would more be like, whoa, like, okay, at the same time, I don't want a crazy girl. I don't want someone who's going to cause drama and problems in my life. And he's going to evaluate it from that point, from that kind of space, like looking, because he's also a very wise young man.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, so he's not out there like that.
Gotcha. Okay. So it sounds like you guys know each other very well. Would it be fair to say, so we've gone to the mental state, so the hurt, so the drama and pain, would it be fair to say that a woman with a 50 lay count is far more likely to bring drama and pain into your life than the woman who is a virgin? Again, not guaranteeing anything. We're just playing the odds here. Which one is more likely to bring drama and pain into your life? The woman with the high body count or the woman with the lower body count?
So now, if the woman with the high body count, if this was a part of her past, number one, what hurts and drama, what things are still lingering? Because, sex is a spiritual thing. We know this. When you're attaching yourself to all these different kind of spirits, there's a lot of work to do.
Absolutely.
To get that, to disconnect from, as we call soul ties. But there's work to do to disconnect from that.
Sure.
So has she done that work? Was this the other day? I'm talking with the 50 body. It was the 50th person last week. Was it last year?
Right. Was it 5 minutes ago, right?
Right. Yesterday, 5 minutes ago. So I think, that's a really, putting that into perspective, I think it says a lot.
Okay.
Or is this, a 50-year-old lady who was wild in her 20s or her teens or her 30s or whatever, right? So
Sure.
I think it's taking that into consideration. But no matter what it was, has she done the work? Has she done any self-healing work? Where's she at? Has she spent time, in celibacy, just being celibate without anybody?
Right.
Just knowing yourself. Really, that does make a huge
difference.
Of
Of course.
Yeah.
If your son came to you and said, Mom, it's Kayla and Casey. Casey slept with 50 guys. Kayla's a virgin. Look, Mom, I want to go with my heart, but I love you. I trust your judgment. Which girl am I most likely to have which one is going to provide me with the better experience?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to say, because he's only 30 and I'm guessing she's around his age, I'm going to say the virgin.
Okay, very good.
Because if you've had more body counts than your age, there's a problem.
Very good. If you slept with more men, then you're okay. Very good. Excellent. Excellent.
That's yeah. And then, and then I'm thinking, okay, we have to automatically take out at least, let's say 13, 14 years. Most girls nowadays are having sex at 14. So let's just say we're already eliminating 12 years out of the 50.
Absolutely.
So that leaves you with
Okay. All right. Very, very good. So I wasn't exactly wrong there. Real quick, I'm just curious. What is your I like your tattoo. What does that mean?
This one?
Yeah.
So it's like the heart monitor, what do you call it?
The EKG.
Yeah,
there it is. Okay.
Like that.
Gotcha.
In the middle says little sis.
Okay.
And then with my heart representing my heartbeat, because
very clever.
I survived emergency brain surgery, and my sister was like my rock there.
Gotcha.
Every kind of moment of that. So I have little sis, and she has the exact same one, same arm, and hers says big sis.
Okay, well there you go. Well.
And then this is my son's name.
Oh wow. Okay, very good. I see the nail, the fingernail game is on point as always. Elizabeth, thank you very, very much for your time today. Once again, we're gonna put all your links. We're gonna put all your links in the description. Give me your closing thoughts, and one more time, tell the audience where they can find you.
Well, I'm going to say that this was amazing. I do a lot of podcast interviews.
Yeah, you have a very good speaking voice.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Especially when I'm in launch mode, and I'm in launch mode for a couple different things now. Okay. So I have to say though, like I've never been asked anything, not even remotely close to these questions. So it's great. I mean, you as well, you have a very powerful voice on the mic as well. So I'm guessing you speak. If not, you should be. But I mean, other than this platform,
it's all on the microphone. I actually sound like a smoker without all the filters.
Oh, do you?
No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Okay, but I think my last words would be, just to live, in an authentic life, just being you, no matter what your story is, if you have 50 bodies or not.
Right. I mean, at least be respectful at that point.
Right.
Very, very last question. Is your son's name Carlos?
No. His
name's no. I was going to say, you don't have to tell me. I was making a Carlos Correa reference for the Minnesota Twins.
My brother's name is Carlos Correa.
Oh my God. Wait a minute. Is your brother in the majors?
No.
Okay, I'm just making sure. No. I'm just making sure that I'm not talking
about the player. No,
Carlos Correa. Absolutely.
No. Hey, I should do one of those DNA tests.
You might want to do that because he signed a $300 million contract. So hey, brother, this is Liz. Like a long time. So what's going on?
Oh my God, can you imagine? I'll make sure I call you. I'll hit you up and be like, hey.
Yo, look, I want a 10% finder's fee, Liz. I want a 10% finder's fee. She is Elizabeth Correa. Thank you very much for making time for us today. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
All right, very good. All right, guys. So, in the immortal words of the late great Kevin Samuels, you can't make this shit up. You can't. Look, man, you don't have to be confrontational with people to get them to talk about certain things, right? REI 12 Figure says Donovan is still thinking about the Astros. Yeah. But there you have it, guys. There you have it. Listen, modern women are programmed to say, nope, it doesn't matter what a body count is. But when you talk to a woman who has a son, she is going to, and again, she said herself, she's never been asked these kinds of questions before. Most women have never been asked these kinds of questions before. And so it really, really, really makes her think. And who knows? Maybe, hopefully, I've positively influenced her. She seems like a very nice lady. Let's see. Hold on. Eben Zuer says. Oh my God. There it is. Appreciate that. Appreciate that very, very much. Okay, it is time for the main event. Are you ready? Oh, wait a minute. I thought I had it up. Hang on a second. So what we are going to do now, gentlemen. There it is. There it is. The very lovely and not so talented Danica Marie Dope discussion. So,
hi everyone.
So the video that I am about to break down is entitled 5 Signs She's the One, pardon me, potentially. Now, the reason why, and again, for those of you guys who are joining us a little bit late, The reason why I am breaking down this video is to more or less show you guys and illustrate to you that female quote-unquote dating coaches or female dating advisors, I don't know, whatever you want to qualify it as, that women who give dating advice to men on the internet are all pretty much the same, and they all pretty much follow the same boilerplate template. As long as you're attractive and you act like you care about what men think and she's not that into you and blah, 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 you're going to make money. Well, where a lot of men go wrong is they assume that because she's a woman and really telling you what you want to hear, that she's actually being honest with you. Now, I'm not in any way, shape, or form calling Miss Danica Marie a liar. As I said before, I really do believe that women like her, Courtney Ryan, and Marnie Kenrys, they really do believe that they are helping men with what they do. I don't think for one second women like Danica or Marnie or Courtney are thinking to themselves, I'm misleading men and I'm getting paid for doing it. No, I really do believe that these women really think that they're helping. I'm here to let you guys know that they are not. And I'm going to break down this video to illustrate to you why they don't. Thirsty niggas in the chat, by all means, please chat it up. Let me know what's up. I would love nothing more than to cook you niggas. Let's do it.
Everybody, welcome back or welcome to Danica Marie Dope Discussion. Today we're going to be talking about 5 signs that she's the one for you.
All right.
Now, recently I had one of my crown head brothers hit me up and asked me, what are some key indicators that a woman could be that special somebody?
That's the first mistake. Gentlemen, that's his first mistake. The crown heads. And that's clever. That's clever. I like that. Crown heads, you're a king. I'm not a king, guys. I don't like we really need, and this is especially prevalent in the black community. We're not fucking royalty, guys. We're not. Okay? This ain't Wakanda. No matter how much you want to believe that you are a queen, you are not a queen, you are not a king. This is not an aristocracy. You're just a man or just a woman. Now, if you want to do things to elevate yourself, get into shape, make money, attain status, that's fine. But a king or queen, you are not. Women, stop calling yourself queens. Men, stop calling yourself kings. The last queen that I knew of was Queen Elizabeth, and she is now 6 feet under. Enough with this king and queen stuff. AA says it. No one is special. Nobody is special. I'm not special. You're not special. This king and queen moniker, that's just to me, that is an unearned, undeserved term. Calling somebody a king or a queen, that's the top of the top. We got a lot of basic bitches running around here calling themselves queens, and we also got a lot of basic ass niggas running around here calling themselves kings. Dude, I'm not a king. And if I don't look at myself as a king, y'all damn sure shouldn't be looking at yourselves as a king. Quit all of this kings and queens nonsense. His second mistake is that he asked a woman for relationship advice. He said, Danica, what are some of the signs that a woman is the one? I'm calling cap.
Stop the cap.
I don't believe for 1 second that Danica got an email from someone that says, Danica, what are some of the signs that she might be the one? The reason I know that, the reason why I know this is cap is because men come across a woman with a fat ass and swear to God she's the one. She's got a fat ass, she's the one.
Nope.
She's got some big titties, she's the one.
Nope.
She sucks my sausage, she's the one.
Nope.
She bought me lunch, she's the one.
Nope.
She said she's a virgin, she's the one.
Nope.
She didn't have any kids, she's the one.
Nope.
No baby mama, she's the one.
Nope.
Well, goddamn. E40. The point is this, guys. That didn't happen. Men commit to women. Dude, men commit to women for the dumbest shit. They commit to women for the dumbest shit. So why would a man who commits to a woman who simply looks good, in his eyes, why would he ask Danica, well, what are some signs that she's the one, when we're out here committing to women for literally nothing but the 3 holes in their body that give us pleasure every now and again? No, this was her excuse to make a video called 5 Signs She's the One. Again, this is bullshit advice. Let's continue.
Body for you. And that made me want to come up with a little list for you guys, just to give you guys some kind of roadmap to go down in order to really figure out if this woman is the ideal woman for you. Okay?
Let's start with this, Ms. Marie. Fit, feminine, and friendly. That gets you in the door. That gets you in the door. Fit, feminine, and friendly. Guess what? Most men know and understand that. I don't need a woman to tell me signs that a woman is the one. Anyone who's taking relationship advice from women like her obviously don't need to be taking relationship. Why in the world would a man take relationship advice from attractive women? Attractive women don't know shit. They don't know shit about what it takes to attract attractive women.
Now, these things on this list are not the end all be all. So you want to make sure that
here we go.
You're also doing your due diligence and using your own discernment as far as figuring out if she's the one for you.
So right off the bat, she's given us a disclaimer. I'm going to give you 5 signs she's the one, but just listen, this is not the end all be all. I thought you were going to give me 5 signs she's the one. She's either the one or she's not. Am I wrong, Danica? Right? She's either the one or she is not. So why are we disclaiming everything all of a sudden? Number 1. Number 2, the hesitation. Let's rewind this. Oh, this is very uncomfortable. Her body language leads me to believe that she doesn't know what she's talking about.
Okay. Now, these things on this list are not the end all be all. So you want to make sure that you're also...
Oh boy. Make sure that she doesn't know what she's talking about, guys.
End all be all.
Watch.
So you want to make sure that you're...
There it is. This is and here's the thing. Here's the thing, guys. I expected Danica to be I expected her to be a little bit better at talking about these things, right? When someone knows what they're talking about, they have a very even flow with the way they talk. Every once in a while, they'll hesitate just to kind of get their thoughts together. Me, for example, my brain works faster than my mouth can move, if you can believe it. And when my brain switches, my tell is I say listen. Listen is the word that comes out of my mouth when my brain is thinking faster than my mouth can move. That's the way that works with me. But when I talk about these things, I talk about these things with conviction. This is not conviction.
Not the end all be all. So you want to make sure that... Let me swallow to buy some more time. And we're taking relationship advice from this woman. We're actually taking this woman seriously. Make sure that you guys will notice this, and I broke this down in the last video I did. There are certain things that she does to try to buy time and hide the fact that she doesn't really know what she's going to say next. You're also doing your due diligence and using your own discernment as far as figuring out if she's the one for you.
Okay, so basically, I'm going to give you 5 signs, but really the work is, you got to do the work. Yeah, no shit, Danica. So why am I watching this video? If you're going to tell me, if you're going to give me a list, 5 signs she's the one, but then you're going to disclaim everything and say, hey, by the way, this is the end all be all. You've got to do your own due diligence. Why do I need to listen to this list if eventually I'm going to have to do this due diligence? Pointless, useless.
Okay, but I did want to give you guys some little indicators that may help you guys out along the way.
Thank
you. The first thing on our list as far as a sign that she very well could be the one for you is you find yourself being able to be yourself
Oh my God.
around her.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Some of the worst dating advice. And we've all heard, we have all been advised this by our mothers, sisters, aunts, any woman in our life. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. No. Just be yourself is not attractive. Now, if yourself is someone who's masculine, you have control of yourself, you understand how to handle women, then yes, by all means, be yourself. Justin Waller can be himself around women. Andrew Tate can be himself around women. Myron Gaines can be himself around women. Fresh Prince CEO can be himself around women. I can be myself around women. Guys like Hafiz, not so much. Not so much. Adam Sosnick can be himself around women. Patrick Bet-David can be himself around women. But if you don't understand masculinity, if you don't understand how to handle women, being yourself is going to be a turnoff. Connor Brown says, so can I pick my nose around her? Absolutely. Danica Marie says, be yourself. And if you like to pick your nose, then that's the way to her heart. Very good question, and that just lets us know how fucking stupid this is. You can be yourself around her. Guys, this is why we advise men. This is why we advise you guys to put yourself in uncomfortable situations. Work on yourself. Build up your body. Build up your mind. Make money. Make muscles. Learn game. Hold frame. Shout out to Modern Life Dating. If you make money, make muscles, learn game, and learn how to hold frame, then yeah, at that point, you can be yourself. But unless you know how to make money, make muscles, learn game, and hold frame, being yourself ain't gonna cut it. No, sir. Neil Strauss didn't write the book The Game because he was himself. No. He figured out that, okay, me acting like myself, not gonna cut it with these bitches out here. So he gave guys sort of a crib sheet of things to act and do and say to get the one night stand. You cannot be yourself and be attractive to women. That is the laziest fucking advice I've ever heard.
Now, this is very important because you never want to be with somebody to where you feel like you have to put on some kind of facade or some kind of front. You have to fake in order to be accepted by her. You want to be with somebody to where you guys can really organically and naturally and authentically be yourself.
Organically and naturally and authentically be yourself. This is just more word salad. What does organically be yourself mean? Right? What does organically be yourself? See, the reason why Danica Marie thinks that being yourself around women will attract women is because she's an attractive woman. All Danica's really had to do is be herself, and niggas come a-calling. Niggas come a-calling. I mean, look at her. She's clearly attractive. She's got a nice body. I think that's her. I don't know if that's her real hair or not. Who knows? I don't know. Of course, she says to be yourself. Would a fat girl advise you to be yourself around women? Would an ugly girl who doesn't get men looking her way advise you to be yourself? Of course not. Of course not. Because Danica has no idea what it's like to have to try to convince the opposite sex of your physical attractiveness or your inherent attractiveness. That's the way that works. Number one. Number two, let me point something out here about women like Danica Marie and Marnie and Courtney. I can promise you, all three of their husbands are weak. We know Marnie's husband is weak. She told us as much on the Saucecast, which I broke down last week. Courtney, what's her name? Courtney Ryan's husband is weak. I think I've seen him. I think I've seen him on Instagram. Now, you ask me, how do I know their husbands are weak? Here's how we know their husbands are weak. Because they're all over fucking YouTube. That's how we know. That's how we know. Danica talks all about, I submit to my husband and this and that and the third. Really? You submit to your husband, do you? So, are you telling me that your husband is okay with you putting this on the internet? Huh? Your husband okay? Your husband's okay with all that? Your husband is okay with you looking like this on the internet? Huh? Your husband is okay with you posting pictures like this on the internet? Look at that picture on the left. That's literally lingerie. Literally lingerie. What all these female influencers have in common is that they have very, very weak husbands. And the reason why I know this is because their husbands allow them to parade themselves like this. Look at this. Does this look like a woman who is married? Does she look and act like a woman who has a ring on her finger?
Nope.
I didn't think so. High value women are unknown because you cannot see them. Look at this. Look at this. Is there any coincidence? Is there any coincidence? Oh, there's that picture again. Every time Courtney Ryan's on, she's got to show cleavage. Marnie Kinry's got to show cleavage, etc., etc. So Danica, she can talk all she wants about, I submit to my husband and this and that and the third. If you really submitted to your husband, you would not have a YouTube channel. If you submitted to your husband, you would not be doing podcasts with other men. Let's just call a spade a spade. Let's continue.
You want it to be effortless.
Oh my God. You want it to be effortless. This is bullshit advice, guys. This is bullshit. Good relationships are never, ever effortless. Ever. Good relationships are hard. They're enjoyable, but they are not easy. Again, bad advice. It should be effortless. Nothing worth having is ever effortless. Being a whore is effortless, which is why women are fucking miserable. Being a slut, which is effortless, is not fulfilling, especially not for women, because it's easy. Being a womanizer is very fulfilling for men. Why? Because that's not easy. Anything worth doing or having is not going to be easy. For this woman to sit here and say that your relationship should be effortless, you thirsty niggas who listen to this shit, you deserve what you get for listening to this woman.
You want her to know, that this is you, and you also want to know that she is there for you.
Oh my God. All that is just, this is all, what she just said is just bullshit. This is all just bullshit.
Effortless.
Listen. You want her to know that this is you, and you want her to be there.
You want her to know, that this is you, and you also want to know that she is there for you.
Oh my God. I don't know. I honestly don't know how anyone takes her seriously. I don't know. I can't imagine. And there are so many thirsty niggas, y'all. So many thirsty niggas. Y'all defend this ratchet. Y'all defend this ratchet. Well, she know what she talking about. JBC21 says, it's like Myron said, show me the woman and I'll know the man. Goddamn right. Goddamn right. Shade says she is thirst trapping all over the place. That's what she's doing. Ostrike $2 super chat says, instead of just be yourself, be a man. Yeah, that would probably be much better advice. But because you're not attractive, you have big tits and know how to work a camera. I mean, dude, this girl barely knows how to string two sentences together.
Not for
I can't wait for Obsidian to respond to this.
what you have, not for what you can do for her, right? But naturally that she's there for you. Now, of course, you guys, I'm going to be real with you. All women are going to be looking for men.
Here we go. Thirsty nigga Tim B says she shits on ignorant women most of the time. She hold women accountable and advocates for men. No, she holds women accountable. Let's use proper English. Number one. And Tim B, how do you know she shits on ignorant women most of the time? Are you watching her? And if you're watching her, why? If all this woman does is shit on ignorant women most of the time, what purpose does that serve? Look, Tim, she's attractive. I get it. If you watch her because she's attractive, just say so. Listen, look, man, I'm not going to judge any man who says, hey, look, man, look, The reason I watch Danica Marie, she got a fat ass. I ain't gonna lie. The reason why I like watching Danica Marie, she got them big old titties. I don't give a damn what she says. I just care what she looked like. Hey, man, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. And I wouldn't even call you a thirsty nigga if you just come straight ahead. Look, check it out. Look, me and O'Shea, there's no love lost between us, but I'm gonna tell you what, O'Shea keeps it real. He's like, yo, I'm out here tricking. He's like, yo, I'm out here in Russia. I'm out here in Russia or Ukraine. I got the tricking money. Hey, man, I can't hate on that. O'Shea knows who he is. He knows who he is and who he's not. He's an ugly nigga who didn't learn game. Fresh Prince CEO is an ugly nigga who learned game. It is what it is. But don't come up in here telling me that she actually makes good points. No, the fuck she doesn't. All she does is run off at the mouth. That's it. That's it. She is capitalizing on the way she looks, which again is not a bad thing. But let's call a spade a spade. Let's call this for what this is. This is a woman who can barely. This is a woman who does not speak proper English. She's got a lot of see-through. Number one. Number two, she's got a chest tattoo. So you mean to tell me you're going to take relationship advice from a woman with a goddamn chest tattoo? Nigga, for real? Really?
Really, nigga?
Yeah, but she shits on ignorant women most of the time. Yeah. How would you know? How would you know? Because you watch. And the reason you watch is not because she shits on ignorant women, fam. You can watch Fresh and Fit for that. So now why do you watch? Fuck out of here. Selexial 2, $5 super chat says, you know when someone's advice is completely BS when their advice is too vague to the point it has zero details. No details equals no substance of knowledge. That's exactly correct. That's exactly correct.
And that can do something for them, right? I'm not going to be disingenuous and act like women should just come to you with no expectations, no standard, nothing. No, I'm sorry, fellas, but we all come equipped with looking for men that can offer us something, okay?
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Of course you do. You're women. This is what you're designed to do. Women are not going to give you their goodies for nothing, okay? If a woman is giving you sex, she's either getting good dick or resources out of you. Women are never fucking dudes for no reason. A woman is not going to fuck a man who does not make her squirt all over the place or does not provide her with a better life in some way, shape, or form. We know that.
Something of benefit or value. However, you definitely want to make sure that this woman is in this relationship. First things first.
Dude, this means
because
nothing.
She naturally feels and has an organic connection to you.
What does that mean, Danica? What does that mean? Like, all of this is literally just fluff. Ay. A Dark Knight mentality says, I see she's covering it up now, but at first, she had that queen crown on full display. Yes, she did, didn't she? Yes, she did, didn't she? That's... Hold up, let's go to her channel here. Let's go to her, let me go to her channel here. Danica Marie Dope Discussions. And again, man, listen, I'm not trying to be mean-spirited here, but there are too many men who defend this woman, and all she's literally doing is bitch babble. That's it. This is bitch babble under the guise of quote-unquote dope discussion. This woman has no idea what she's talking about. And the fact that she has fooled you niggas into thinking that she does, that's a L. Let's take a look. Yeah, you don't see that chest tattoo now, do you? Yeah, look at that. No sign of a chest tattoo. Look. See, she wised up. She knows that men are much less likely to take her seriously if she's got a goddamn chest tattoo. I guess here she's trying to look like Erykah Badu. See? See how, look, you see, listen, you can already see the transition. See, before it was all about showing off that chest tattoo. Now, not so much. She's been reading the comments. Ray Hanma says, some dudes in the manosphere who be undercover simping are the ones that gave her relevance. Yeah. Yeah, that is absolutely correct. And guys, you want to know something? I will actually cop to this error myself. You guys know that I have endorsed a few females in this space. I endorsed Allie, I endorsed Pearl, I endorsed Janelle. Oh, there's one more. Allie, Pearl, Janelle, and Tori. Not one of those women is unattractive. Not one. Now, the reason why is because I'm not going to have no ugly bitches on my channel. Sorry, not going to happen. Not going to happen. Well, I went 3 for 4. 3 out of those 4 women are the genuine article. They really are. The one that I swung and missed on was Tori. How can you tell? A woman, I don't want to even call her a grifter. What are some of the signs that a woman is literally just looking to grift? Well, it's easy. She shows cleavage all the goddamn time. Tori's always Tallulah. That's the other one. Tallulah. Thank you, Devin. Yes, exactly. You know a woman is trying to grift or take advantage of male thirst in this space under the guise of helping men if they're showing their tits all the goddamn time. Tori shows her tits all the time. All the time. Pearl doesn't do that. Allie doesn't do that. Tallulah damn sure doesn't do that. Dude, honestly, man, Tallulah barely shows neck. She barely shows neck. Tori, tits all out. Marnie Kinry's tits all out. Courtney Ryan, tits all out. All out. Danica Marie, tits all out. She thinks and this is the thing. She thinks she's fooling us by trying to present herself as modest or conservative by covering up. You ain't covering shit. She's basically wearing paint. Just because you're not showing cleavage does not mean you're not showing off those titties. Let's just keep it real. Man. Let's just keep it real. Just because you're covering up your tattoos does not mean you don't still look like a thought. Joel Breezy. I don't know what to think about this. Joel Breezy says she comes off as pandering sometimes, but she does say true things as far as men settling and men knowing their worth. Did she do something that exposed her? I thought she was cool. So thirsty nigga Joel Breezy has just outed himself as a thirsty nigga. And listen, it's okay that you're thirsty. Hell, I used to be thirsty. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I've never been thirsty. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I've never simped for a woman. I've simped for plenty of women. But Danica Marie, literally anything that Danica Marie says that is actually true or relevant is literally parroted from other people. That's it. Any nugget of truth that she speaks in her videos is literally parroted from other people. But she does say true things as far as men settling and men knowing their worth. Yeah, no fucking shit, Joel. We already know that. Kevin Samuels told us that. The late, great Kevin Samuels, God rest his soul. Myron Gaines tells us that. MLD tells us that. I tell you that. Right? So, Joel, let me ask you, Joel, how do you know that she comes off as pandering, and how do you know that she does say true things as far as men settling and knowing their worth? Do you watch her? And if you watch her, why do you watch her? Now, if Joel just comes out and says, hey, you know what? I like watching Danica Marie because she got some big old titties. I'm not mad at you. I'm going to repeat this all day long. Because you could get Danica's talking points from the original people. Hey, dude, nothing original comes out of this woman's mouth. Of course not. Nope. You watch her because you want to see them titties and that matching ass. That's all it is. That's all it is. If that's the case, I'm not mad at you. But admit it. Just admit it. Don't sit here and tell me that you watch her because of her wisdom. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. This is not an indictment on her character, but she can barely speak English, fam. She can barely speak English, bruh. You're gonna look at this woman as some bastion of wisdom when there's all sorts of see-through? She's attractive to be sure. Please believe. But let's not pretend that she's dropping knowledge or anything.
She respects you as the man, right? And
if
this woman that you're dealing with, you feel like she genuinely is there because she likes you as a person.
Oh boy.
That's huge, right?
Oh boy. That's also very wrong, Danica. Guys, I've said it once, I'll say it again. Women do not love us for who we are. They love us for what we are. Okay? Yes, when a woman falls in love with you, there are certain personality traits that make you who you are that attract her to you. But that's the icing on the cake, guys. That's the icing on the cake. A woman cannot love you if she does not respect you. A woman cannot love you if you don't elevate her life in some way, shape, or form. You might elevate her life orgasmically. You might elevate her life in other ways. But a woman is not going to fall in love with you if you don't elevate her life in some way, shape, or form. She's just not going to. And when and if she does fall in love with you, there are personality traits that are basically just icing on the cake. That's it. That's it. I'll use the men as an example. I'll use the men as an example. And stay with me here, guys. Stay with me. We as men, we don't fall in love with ugly bitches. We just don't. That is not what we do. We do not fall in love with no ugly ass bitches. We don't do it. We do not do it. Now, when we do fall in love with a woman, there are certain personality traits that help push that along. But if we don't want to fuck her, we ain't interested. Period. So on the other side, a woman will fall in love with what you are. She might like who you are, but the reason she loves you is because of what you are. Who you are might be the icing on the cake. But a woman loves you for what you are, not for who you are. Unlike what Miss Danica Marie says here.
Right, especially in the world that we live in today where everybody's looking for a quick come up or a handout and nobody's real and everybody just wants to take advantage of people. So when you feel like you can really let your hair down, so to speak, okay, you know, and kick
just be yourself
back and relax with this girl and just talk to her, you know, and everything is moving smoothly and, you know, it's just, again, organic. If you...
So organic is going to be the word that she goes, organic appears to be the word that she goes back to when she's at a loss for words or when she has lost her train of thought. That seems to be what's going on.
Feel that way, she can very well be the one for you. Do not sleep on that, especially in these times today.
Oh boy.
It's very rare to have a genuine connection with somebody. So if you feel like you can be yourself around her, you don't have to put on any kind of fronts, any kind of facade.
If you feel like you can be yourself around her. Danica, you're talking to men. You're talking to men, Danica. Okay? You're talking to men, boo. Talking to men. Okay? Men, we don't base our relationship decisions on what we feel. Sometimes we think we do. But we don't base our relationship, at least not the wise ones. If a man knows what's up, if a man has game, if he knows how to handle women, he doesn't make relationship decisions based on his feelings. No. We make relationship decisions based on logic. Is she fit, feminine, and friendly? None of those has anything to do with feelings. None at all. Mac with the $10 super chat says, sorry, I'm late, but are we really as men in a male space using terms like cisgender? Get the fuck out of here. I had no idea what it meant before now. Had no idea what it meant before now. Kyle, 2020 with the $2 super chat says, Tori's value is telling what party girls think. Jesus Christ. Yeah, dude. Dude, Tori's a fugazi. She's a fugazi. And the only reason why I gave her a shot is because she was indirectly signed off on by Rolo. That was it. It took me 2 episodes to figure out who and what she really is, which is why I cut her ass off.
Sides, you can just be naturally you. That's beautiful.
Here we go.
That's dope.
Uh-huh.
She can very well be.
Yep. Of course.
All right, you guys. Now, the next sign on our list, as far as, you know, her being the one for you, is the fact that she doesn't mind contributing.
You know what I think? I have a feeling Danica didn't have a list before this started. Y'all. Stay with me here. Yeah, RIP Takeoff, man. Jesus Christ. God damn. RIP to Takeoff. I don't think Master Cole says she literally hasn't said shit. No, she hasn't. But, I don't think she had a list before she did this video, y'all. I think she just sat down. She just freestyled it. I think that's what she did. I think she's freestyling, y'all. I think she's just freestyling. She contributes. Yeah, there it is. JMills82 says she's making this up on the fly. Dude, yo, check it. Never trust a relationship coach that just makes shit up on the fly. Never, ever. Yeah, Celestial2 says she didn't have a list. This is coming off the top of her head. Dude, real talk. Danny D says, I'm late to the show. What happened to Tori? Tori's a groupie, Danny. Torsha, which is a ridiculous fucking name. Torsha is a red pill groupie. That's literally all she is. She looks good on camera, in person, but that's all she is. She's a red pill groupie. I don't know what her purpose in the manosphere is. I don't know. Maybe arm candy for Rolo. Hey, if that's what he wants to do, I am mad at him. But I'm not going to have anything to do with her because she's just a groupie, nothing more. She doesn't offer any value to anybody.
This is also very
she contributes.
huge.
This is also very huge. Again, not a strong command of the English language. When somebody uses the word huge, it was huge. We say very big, very large. We don't say very huge.
And like I said, a lot of women in general are always looking for, or already rather looking for men that can offer them something. Like that's naturally something that comes to us all as women. But again, in this day,
and you want to know something? The fact that she's making this up on the fly, this just shows you how much respect she has for her audience. She didn't have any respect for y'all. This chick spends more time getting physically ready than time actually making notes for the video. She spends more time on her makeup and her bodysuits than she does on the content. Look, check it. Look. Check it out. Check it out. This chick spends more time on her makeup and her outfits than she actually spends on her talking points. And the reason we know that, just listen to her. Oh my God. Degrick Jenkins says she's not that bad, bruh. So thirsty nigga Degrick Jenkins says she's not that bad. Really, Degrick? Why is she not that bad, bruh? Huh? Tell me that, Degrick. Tell me why she's not that bad. Huh? Let me ask you something, Degrick. Shout out Easy Bands in the chat. Let me ask you something, Degrick. Let me just ask you something real quick. Just real quick. Just real quick. If Danica Marie looked like this, would you be saying the same thing? If Danica Marie looked like this, would you be caping up? If Danica Marie looked like this, would you say she's not that bad? If Danica Marie looked like this, would you tell me she's not that bad? We got a lot of thirsty niggas exposing themselves. Degrick Jenkins says she's not that bad, bruh. Yeah, she is. She's an attractive woman who doesn't know what she's talking about. And she has fooled thirsty niggas like you into defending her to dudes in the know like me. She's not that bad. For real? For real? If she looked like hold up. Precious. If she looked like Precious, would she be that bad? Huh? Where you at now, Dedrick? Where you at now, Dedrick? No, hold on. Oh, she's not that bad. Hold up. She's not that bad. Gabourey Sidibe, she's not that bad. Hold up. Her angry mother, Simone, she's not that bad. She's not that bad, bruh. She's not that bad, bruh. Yes, the hell she is. Yes, the hell she is, Dedrick Jenkins. And she has fooled thirsty niggas like you into coming after niggas like me who tell like it is. That's what's wrong with niggas. That's what's wrong with you niggas. Y'all niggas are so thirsty. Danica Marie doesn't give a fuck about y'all, fam. Danica Marie doesn't give a fuck about y'all. You kidding me? If she actually gave a fuck about y'all, she would go and serve her husband. But nope. She's more interested in looking like this. She's more interested in looking like this. She's more interested in looking like this than actually giving advice. Oh, she's not that bad? I don't know. Maybe she's not. I don't know. Who knows? But I do know this. She's a shitty relationship expert. She has zero clue what the fuck she's talking about. Zero clue what the fuck she's talking about. Look at this bodysuit. Look at this. Look at this. Strut your stuff, queen. Strut your stuff, queen. She's not that bad, bruh. Thirsty niggas. Thirsty niggas. Y'all need Gatorade. Gatorade. She's not that bad. Fuck out of here. Let's continue this shit.
In age, it's a lot of users. It's a lot of women just looking for that come up. They're looking for men that they can manipulate and control and take advantage of.
Oh, for real? I had no idea that there were women out here who are looking for men that they can control and take advantage of. That's a nugget of truth. That is absolutely a nugget of truth. Danica, tell me something I don't already know. No shit! We know that bitches are out here using niggas. We know that bitches are out here taking advantage of thirsty niggas. You among them. And I'm not mad at that at all. Like, look, check this out. The reason Danica Marie has a platform is because you thirsty niggas allow her to have one. Oh, please. Oh, please believe. Please believe. Joel, Dedrick Jenkins. Hold up. There was somebody who actually super chatted. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Thirsty as a motherfucker. Thirsty as a motherfucker. She's not that bad, bruh. She ain't that. Fuck out of here. She's an attractive woman with some big knockers, and she can't even put. Look, this woman. This is unbelievable. This is how little respect Danica Marie has for you thirsty niggas. She spends more time on her makeup than her talking points, fam. Like, no cap. She's looking good. She's looking real good. Makeup's on point, body's on point, little head wrap is on point. Got the cute little red hair glued to her head. Even the nail game is on point. Like, oh, that's on point. But when she opens her mouth, it's a shit show. An absolute shit show. She has no fucking clue what she's talking about. She spends more time on her makeup and outfits than she actually does creating content. And you thirsty niggas are out here defending her? Big Joker ATL $5 says, I'm so glad you were hitting up this chameleon. One thing I've learned about women is that they know how they are dressing. This chick knows what to accentuate. Of course she does. And again, I'll say it again. I am not mad at Danica Marie for taking advantage of you thirsty niggas. But guess what? It's my job. Like Easy Band says, it's my job to make what's obvious to me apparent to y'all. Shout out Easy Bands. A lot of you, listen, a lot of you niggas are you guys are all thirsty. Nice flat stomach, right? She's got those dude, you can see her coochie, right? You can almost see the pea sleeve right through her clothes, right? Nah, she's not that bad, bruh. She actually does give good advice. Yeah, the stuff she parrots. Fuck out of here.
And so if you find yourself dealing with a woman to where you're seeing that she's ready and willing to reciprocate and pour back into you, God. She wants to reward you. She wants to.
Why? Why does she want to reward you, Danica? Because you're being yourself? Huh? Why does she want to reward you? See, Danica's, again, she wants to do this. She wants to do that. You got to tell us why she wants to do that. See, this is the difference between people like Danica and people like myself. Danica will say, a woman wants to reward you. A woman wants to pour back into you. Guys like me will say, look, if you're about your shit, you handle your business, you elevate her life, and you hold her accountable, she will want to reward and pour back into you because she can see that it's worth it. Danica doesn't know that shit. All she is doing, this is all surface level bullshit talk. That's literally all this is. That's literally all this is. Terrence Duguay. I was hoping he would say this. I agree with everything you saying about her, but Real Femme Sapien is on the internet and YouTube, so her husband is included in weak men. No, he's not. I've met Tom. Tom is a fucking G. Tom is 50 years old. He's got one of the strongest handshakes I've ever had. Drives an Audi R8. Dude is about his shit. You better fucking believe it. See, Terrence Duguay, this is cute. See, Terrence Duguay is like these angry black pillars. You guys are mad at women like at Allie. You guys are mad at women like Pearl only because they're succeeding. Oh, they're infiltrating. How? It's good shit. Pearl is out here, having real conversations. Allie is out here dropping truth. Dude, Allie's not out here showing cleavage. Oh no. As a matter of fact, let's go to Real Femmes. Let's do this. Let's do this, Tom, since you let's do this, Terrence, since you seem to know every goddamn thing. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at Real Femme Sapien's husband. And dude, I'm about to bust your ass right here. Number one, the first thing you see right here, it says, oops, wait a minute. Number one, you can see that the name is Mrs. Allie Drummond. Mrs. Allie Drummond. Let's go to Danica. Let's go to Danica Marie. Since we want to be comparing shit here. Mrs. Allie Drummond versus Danica Marie. Does that look like a thirst trap? Oh, look at this. How about that? That's a picture of her ultrasound. That's a picture of her ultrasound. Oops, wait a minute. I don't see any pictures of ultrasounds here. Matter of fact, I don't even see a man on this goddamn. I don't even see a man on this. I don't see a man on her Instagram page. So now we got an ultrasound of a baby. Congratulations. I guess the cat's out of the bag there. I've known that for a while. Right? Look at this. She's with Pearl. Right? There's her cute dog. Yeah. Yeah. Real weak. Oh, what's this? That's her husband. Tom, who's a fucking G. Weak men. Yeah. Real fucking weak, this guy. Yep. Totally weak. Got it. So according to you, see, Terrence Duguay is one of these disingenuous ass niggas. So by your logic, anybody who uses the term, so by your logic, you know some bullshit's about to come out of their mouth. You want to make blanket statements, well, she's on the internet, then her husband must be weak too. Nah, bruh, that's nuanced. Tom is anything but weak. You want to know who a weak man is? The nigga married to this woman. Right here. Would you say that this woman is married? Can you believe that this woman is married? This woman is married. She is a wife. And she's acting like this? Yeah, that's how I know her husband is weak. Fuck out of here. Oops. There we go. The Derek Jenkins fires back. Says you have points Oh, here we go. Devin, you want to get that? DeJarek Jenkins says, you have points? She has points. Oh, okay. If I'm not understanding the machismo for the sake of mentioning her, calm down, dude, I am with you, doesn't mean you're 100% correct 100% of the time. Oh, DeJarek, now you're arguing like a woman. Number one, any man who uses the term machismo, you have some questionable decisions. That's the first thing. Number two, to compare her points to my points, well, you have points and she has points. My nigga, you thirsty. You're thirsty. I never said that I was right 100% of the time, but I know I'm right about this. You're a thirsty ass nigga. And by the way, DeJarek, Danica's not gonna fuck you for defending her, bruh. I hate to break it to you. She's not trying to fuck you, bruh. It looks to me like she's looking for a sugar daddy. Calm down, dude. I am with you. No, you're not. You're a thirsty nigga trying to defend your thirst. Danica Marie does not have points. Any good point she makes, and again, let me put the real her back on the screen. Any good points this woman makes is because it is parroted. There's not an original thought that comes out of this woman's mouth. Because if it's an original thought, it is rife with Niggas gonna try and come back at me. Nigga, you thirsty. It is what it is. Easy Bands with the 14 Canadian dollars says, Donovan, they were reaping off the benefits of pioneers like you, brother. Red Pill teaches youth to avoid being thirsty, but I guess some habits are hard to drop. Appreciate the love, family. More blessings. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Lord Lovesmith says, Donovan, it smells like you're wearing the cologne of jealousy, and that's not fitting for a man. No cap. Oh, really? I'm jealous of this? Hold up. Hold up. Wait. Hold on. I'm jealous of that, fam. Nigga, I wouldn't be caught dead with no bitch with a goddamn chest tattoo. I wouldn't be caught, man. I swear to God. I'll tell you what. Yeah, real jealous. These motherfuckers. These thirsty niggas, they're gonna throw out everything they can. You're jealous. What the fuck am I jealous of? What, a big ass chest tattoo? Fuck out of here, man. And is this her husband? Look at this. The only niggas I see Danica Marie with are not the only men I see Danica Marie with are not her husbands. Fuck out of here.
Give back into you. That's, again, very beautiful and a great quality for a woman to have.
Oh my God.
It shows that she's not selfish. It shows that, again, she has this natural inclination to do for you. And again, that shows genuine interest. So that could be a huge sign for you that she's the one, for the simple fact that she's ready and willing to do something special for you. Show you that.
But why would she want to do something special for you, Danica? Again, a woman is not going to just do for a man just because. That's the disconnect, man. That's the disconnect. Women don't just do for men just because. I don't know, dude. And like the guys defending her, you guys know. You guys, like, dude, you guys absolutely know that what she's saying is useless because there's nothing that she is telling you that you can use in the real world. Celestial 2 says it again. She literally said nothing. Right. Like, she's literally said nothing. Look, check this out. Look. She's looks like she's with Marquette from from Saints and Sinners. Not her husband. That dude, not her husband. Derek Jackson, clearly not her husband. Then we go to her Instagram page. I don't see no sign of a man. I see a bunch of thirst traps. But I'm the one that needs to calm down. Yeah. See this? Oh yeah. Yep. Look at that. Yeah. She really gives a damn about y'all. She really gives a damn about y'all. Angela C says, Donovan, you post inappropriate pictures of your wife. So what does that make your wife? Number one, I'm not married. She's not my wife. Number two, I post inappropriate pictures of Devin. Okay? She doesn't do that. Come with it. I post inappropriate pictures of Devin all the goddamn time. You better fucking believe it, but I'm in control of that. Double D213 says, you do sound like you're No, don't time him out. Don't time him out. Says, you do sound like you're kind of hating, bro. No, I am not hating on Danica Marie for thirst trapping. She clearly knows what pays her, and she is flashing what pays her. But you niggas in the chat are in here defending her simply because she's attractive. If you, listen, listen, check this out. If you just keep it real and say, look, man, the reason why I'm defending Danica Marie is because she got some big titties and a fat ass. Hey, man, I'm gonna call you thirsty, but at least you're admitting it. But you guys are giving me all of these peripheral and there I go. You guys are giving me all of these peripheral bullshit reasons as to why I shouldn't go in on her as a guys for your thirst. Like, dude, let me ask the question again. Let me ask this question again. Hold up. I'm gonna ask this question again. Hold up. Would you defend Danica Marie if she looked like this?
Nope.
Huh? What about if she looked like this?
Nope.
Like that?
Nope.
How about like this?
Nope.
No? How about if she looked like these two sisters?
Nope.
Well, how about Gabourey Sidibe?
Nope.
How about this woman right here?
Oh, hell no.
You guys are defending her because she is attractive. There is nothing wrong with her being attractive and making money off of her attractiveness. But let's call a spade a spade. Danica Marie has no idea what she's talking about, and that's okay. She has no idea what she's talking about. She does not speak good English, and see-through means cloaked the hood rat in me. UGBC says simps are controlled by looks. Absolutely. Absolutely. Of course they are. But we got all these thirsty ass niggas in the comments defending this woman simply because she's attractive. If one dude would just say, hey, Donovan, I'm going to bat to her because, hey, she's attractive, I would leave you alone. But y'all are in here fronting and capping like y'all are defending her because I'm somehow wrong. No. Sorry. No, sir. Nope. Look at that smile. Look at the smile on her face. Look at this. Does this look like a woman who's married? Does this look like a woman who's married? Look at this. Does this look like a woman who's married? All right, check this out. Let's time out all black women. Let's do it. Time them all out. Angela C., time her out. Fuck out of here. Watch this. Look. Does that look like a woman who's married? Huh? Oh, Los Lone Wolf says, you half right, but you're only going hard because she's black. Man, I'm a dunk all over y'all. Oh my God. Yo, I gotta keep it up here. Keep him up. Los Lone Wolf says, you half right, but you're only going so hard because he's black. Really, nigga? All right, bet. Okay. I'm only going hard on her because she's black, huh? All right, bet. Check this out. You must be new here. Hold the fucking phone. Hold up. I'm about to dunk on your punk ass here. Yes, sir. Only going hard because she's black. Is that right? She figured it out. Let's you know what? Let's cut this down. Let's check this out. Only going hard because she's black. Check this out. This was Halloween. Oh, sit and listen, nigga. I'm not mad at that. But let's call a spade a spade. Look at this. Courtney Ryan is a good-looking woman. Courtney Ryan is a white woman, by the way, who parrots talking points from the who parrots talking points. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me rewind it. Hold up. Let me rewind this. So now I'm gonna go to Courtney Ryan's channel. Just so y'all niggas know. You only have this energy because she black. Nigga, fuck you. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Look, that's Courtney Ryan right there. Now sit and listen. Spade a spade. Courtney Ryan is a good-looking woman. Who parrots talking points from the manosphere, but then tries to make them all neutral. There it is. That's really what it is.
I just feel like when you're younger,
Merch.
things are much more black and white, and as you get older, things become very gray.
Why?
And
What do you think?
And by the way, Marnie is that's a white girl. That's a white girl. Los Lonely Boy
Will change for a man, you know. If
dude, Sosnick is really he's really quizzing her. He really is.
His message is basically, listen, guys, you got to get stronger, bigger, faster. So we talk about can't be a pussy, you can't be a pushover, and if you can get to this elite level, you'll get all the money and the bitches and this and that. But women obviously get triggered.
Marnie's a white girl now.
By the word.
Pay attention.
Bitch, obviously, that's not a word that I use like at all.
I use it. Bitch. See, it's not that hard.
However, it's a word that he uses. But you're saying that that's something that most men will grow out of at a certain point?
Yeah, I think most men will. Some men don't. And
we're not going to grow out of the mentality. We might grow out of pay attention, y'all, the delivery a little bit. Because when I was dude, I've been doing this for 8 years, going on 9 years. And yeah, I was spraying, I had an Uzi, I was spraying everything. Bitches ain't shit, blah, 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 blah. Right? Now I've calmed down just a little bit. Sometimes not so much. Even though I'm in a relationship, the message stays the same, y'all. Real talk. The message stays exactly the same. I have changed nuance in some areas. There's no question about that. I've certainly changed nuance in some areas, and Joy Taylor's a goddamn fool. I've changed some nuance. In some areas. Joy Taylor came out in a dinosaur costume on FS1 for sure, but the messaging stays the same.
And it just depends on
where you at, Los Lone Wolf.
I guess it
where you
depends
at?
on their makeup.
Where you at? Here we go. Now she doesn't know. She doesn't know.
And the experiences
there it
that
is.
they have. Like even for myself, I'll go back and listen to the advice that I gave when I was first starting out, and I was 23. And
she was 23 years old. She's now 40. How the fuck can a 23-year-old help men be more attractive to women? Unbelievable.
I was even more black and white. It was this or that. And I just, maybe that's my growth and me pushing my own beliefs onto other people. But I think most people go in that direction. People who I started.
Where you at, Los Lone Wolf? Where you at? Huh? Where you at?
Started out with.
Los Lone Wolf says, you half right, but you're only going hard because she's black. Nigga.
In the pickup artist world who were touting like, screw her, don't listen to women, don't let them walk all over you. I hang out with them now, and it's a much different conversation.
God Motivates People says, Danica is good for the culture. Every has a right to their opinions, though. Okay, you know what? I give you that. Not. How the hell is Danica good for the culture? God Motivates People. How the hell is Danica good for the culture? How the hell is she good for the culture? How the fuck is this good for the culture? God Motivates People. What are we doing? This is the problem with the black community, y'all. Y'all niggas stay thirsty. Y'all niggas are thirsty as hell. Look at this woman. This woman looked like she's auditioning for a strip club. Come on, man. But she's good for the community. Really, how? Now, if God Motivates People just admits that, hey, you know what? Danica Maria's got a fat ass and some nice titties. That's why I say she's good for people. But no. Sorry. No. Nope. Y'all pro-black. Listen, y'all pro-blacks can stay triggered. And you want to know something? I'm triggered. I'm triggered as a motherfucker. You want to know why? I'm triggered as hell because I am triggered by thirst. Thirst triggers me. So when people say, Donovan, you're triggered, yes, I am very triggered because thirst, extreme thirst, abso-fucking-lutely triggers me. You kidding me? Now let's get back to Los Lonely Boy, who says, you have right, but you're only going so hard because she's black. Watch and learn, niggas. Again, you hang out with them now, and it's a much different conversation. You're hanging with the wrong people. Or said yes.
The things he says can be toxic because people who are listening to him.
Dude, she's doing exactly what I thought she'd do. I agree with some of what he says, but it's just how he says it. So she's going to try to play both sides here.
May not have the amount of information that they need to properly take in that information and put it to practice. So for
that literally means nothing. literally means nothing.
For example, when he says things like bitches or she's a cunt or whatever, like there's somebody else on the other side who's taking that in who's just not going to take it in the right way. So
yes, women who are bitches and cunts. You see, Marnie, women are allergic to unflattering truths about them. She can't just say that. I rest my case, Los Lone Wolf. He said, I'm only going so hard because she's black. Like I said, you must be new here. Let's continue.
As I was saying before,
oops.
She values you. Whatever in whatever way that may be. Her
take the L gracefully, fam. Just take the L.
Her cooking for you, her buying you gifts, her doing things for you, just showing any kind of appreciation for you, that's huge. All right. So if
you mean very huge.
You're dealing with a woman that's not so selfish and self-absorbed, and again, she's ready and willing to pour back into you and do something nice or special to show that she values you and cares about you.
Word.
Yeah, fellas. This sign that she just might be the one.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there.
Like
this
you, into you and
look. This is so funny. This is so fucking funny. So she ran out of things to talk about. She literally ran out of things to talk about. And so now she starts with, and somebody mentioned it in the chat earlier, and I didn't catch this the first time I watched this, but whoever said that is right. There is exaggerated body language and all of these mannerisms simply because she doesn't know what she's talking about. I'm an animated guy. I talk with my hands and all this other kind of stuff. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. There's no, like, you can tell by a person's body language whether or not they're confident in what they're saying. Watch this. This is funny as hell.
A woman that's not so selfish and
Watch.
Again, she's ready and willing to pour back into you and do something nice or special to show that she values you.
She's running out of steam.
Cares about you.
Running out of steam.
Yeah, fellas.
Yeah.
This sign that she just might be the one. All right.
Yeah. See that? You see that? Yeah, fellas. This shows that she just might be the one. All right. Ay. Look, she has every right. She has every right to be doing what she's doing, and I applaud her. Oh, dude, look. I'm not knocking Danica's hustle. I'm not knocking Marnie's hustle. I'm not knocking Courtney's hustle. I'm not knocking any of that. Look, baby girl, do you. Get the bag. Get the bag, get the paper. Get the bag, get the paper. Because I'm going to tell you what. Thirsty niggas make the internet go around. Look at this. This is a woman who clearly understands she ain't got shit else to say. Watch this. Look at this. She's like, oh shit, I don't have shit else to say. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. God, it motivates people. $10 says, if you listen to her point, she makes some good calls for women to take. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry about that. He says, if you listen to her point, she makes some good calls for women to take notes on. Also, she can get fuck too. I think you missed the point that Danica makes it super easy to run the modern woman. All you had to say was that she can get the pipe. That's all. Listen, look, GMP, bruh. That's all you had to say. That's all you had to say, fam. Hey, you know what? You're right. Look, Danica Marie, she can get it. I'm gonna keep it real. But again, like I said, GMP, she makes good calls for women to take notes on. Dude, we've been making these same points. And get this, bitches don't listen to Danica Marie. They don't listen to Danica Marie. Guess what? Danica Marie, I can promise you, her Google Analytics, at least 75% men. This woman's audience is men. If you don't believe me, just ask her Instagram. You think she's doing this for the bitches? You think she's doing this for women, y'all? Huh? You think she's doing this for women? No, she's doing this for y'all thirsty niggas. Y'all niggas are so thirsty. You are super chatting me, thirsting for her. Like, truthfully, I should send Danica Marie, like, somebody get me Danica Marie's Cash App. Somebody get me her Cash App, because I'm going to go in, I'm going to look at all the super chats that you thirsty niggas super chatted in, defended Danica Marie, and I'm going to send them to her and be like, hey, you know what? I ain't even mad at you, Danica. I ain't even mad at you, Danica. Like, yo, like, your audience is in here paying me. Like real shit. Look at that smile on her face. Look at that smile on her face. She knows what it is. She knows what it is. She's like, I got this titties, I got these ass, I got this ring, I got this crown. Look at that smile. She knows what it is. This nigga is this woman is getting, I am getting, like, I'm actually reaping the benefits of the thirst. Like, this woman has so much game. I'm actually getting paid from y'all's thirst using her as a proxy. I'm gonna give Danica Don DeMarco. Real shit. I'm gonna give her a Don DeMarco. Hey, Danica's getting me paid today. She's getting me paid today. I ain't even mad at that. She's getting your boy paid today. Y'all niggas are so thirsty. Y'all are paying me to defend her. Shit, I wonder how much. I wonder how much you guys. I wonder how much you guys will pay me to keep defending her if I do this indefinitely. Like, real shit. Unbelievable. Yeah, Connor Brown says you simps are relentless. Yo, keep the money going. Easy Band says this is crazy. If she's married, her man is her home girl. You know it. Look at her. Are these the mannerisms? Guys, this was 5 weeks ago. 5 weeks ago. This isn't 3 years ago. No, this woman is married. Does this look like, is this woman looking, acting, and moving like a woman who's married to a man she loves and respects?
Nope.
Didn't think so. Let's continue.
Now, before we move it along too, the third thing on our list.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Hey, and guess what? She's even got a goddamn spot. Look, she got a sponsor. Look, listen. You want to know something? I respect Danica's hustle so much, I'm going to let her sponsor play on my goddamn channel. Yes, I am.
I'm super
I am. Go on and sell it, girl.
Sponsor. You guys have
sell it, girl.
Heard me talk about
sell it
before, and
look at that. I'm gonna let it play. That's it.
Talk about them because
I have no idea who Tiege Hanley is. I have no idea who this is. But Danica's got y'all so fooled.
Okay.
She's got y'all so tricked. I'm gonna let her get paid off of this. Real talk. Y'all go ahead and buy. Y'all go ahead and buy the Tiege Hanley. Go ahead and do it. Use promo code Danica Marie or whatever her promo code is. She's got you thirsty niggas thinking she's out here actually doing something. Look. I'm gonna let y'all continue to get paid. Listen, I done made my money off of y'all. Shit, I ain't mad at you. All you crown heads out there, go on and get you some tea. Go on and get you some Tiege Hanley. Go on. Look at that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A daily face wash, an exfoliating scrub, a morning moisturizer with an SPF 20, and a nighttime moisturizer.
Yes, sir. Go on, do it.
And to make
go on and do it.
Super easy crown heads.
Oh my God, this bitch did not just say crown heads. Look at the, oh my God.
Provide you with an instruction card. And
I certainly hope that is not her husband.
Every box that tells you when to use each product.
Sell it, girl. And look at the way she's looking up at the top. Look at this. Look at the way she's looking up top.
Use and in what order to use.
Look. Is that the facial expression? Is that the facial expression of a woman who's married?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
It definitely comes in clutch.
You don't
have to take my word for it.
What?
They have over 5.
Danica, I don't believe you.
5,000 5-star reviews from customers from
what? Oh my God. Now, before that, I wasn't sold. But because Danica Marie told me that she has over 5,000 5-star reviews, you know what? I think I'm going to get it. I'm going to do it.
This isn't something you want to put on because prevention is key.
Damn right.
Get ahead of any signs of aging.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Future self will thank you.
Absolutely.
Now, In addition to amazing skin,
wait, there's more?
members of Teach Hanley get tons of benefits, including at least 20% off the retail price, access to exclusive monthly deals.
Oh my God.
You can pause and cancel at any time.
No.
It's free U.S. shipping. And because Teach Hanley is
Look at this.
sponsoring today's video, they're offering my crown heads a great deal.
What's she offering? What they offering? Hey, what they offering? I'm a crown head. I want the discount. What's up?
First link in the description, and
What's
you'll
up?
get 30% off your first.
Hold up. No, I'm gonna make sure she gets the credit. I want y'all to know I am not mad at Danica. I am not mad at Danica. Watch.
Free U.S. shipping. And because Teach
What, I get free shipping too? What?
is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my crown heads a great deal.
Okay.
Just click the first link in the description and you'll get 30% off your first.
Hell
box,
yeah.
Plus a free gift.
I'm in. I'm fucking in.
Like, seriously, that's an amazing deal. Click that link below and get started today.
There it is. Teach Hanley. Now, you guys might think that I did that to give her a little bit of shine, but Devin beat me to the punch. Her audience is obviously men. Guys, that's the point. That's the point, guys. Danica understands who and what her audience is. That's why she's not pitching shit like Estee Lauder. That's why her sponsor is not feminine products. No. Her sponsor knows, or the sponsor, she knows that her target audience is men. This is why she posts this stuff. Are you understanding me now? Do you understand? Do you understand what's going on now? Her audience is mostly men. And when a woman's audience is mostly men, they cannot be trusted. I'm not saying that Danica, I'm not saying that she thinks she's giving you guys bullshit. I believe that she truly believes that she is helping people. But she is not, and I think that's her real hair, y'all. That's her hair. I think she's got natural hair. Yo, 3 for 3. I'm gonna give it to her. Real talk. Real mother. Hey, look, hey, listen, look, the girl's got it figured out. The girl's got the tits, the ass, the ring, real hair. Wait, hold on. She's got the titties, the ass, real hair, and the ring. I'm not mad at her. I'm not mad at her. She got the fearsome foursome. She got it all. She got it all. You better believe it. You better believe it. Her audience is mostly men. This is why she does this. Let's see. God Motivates People said, OMG. Hang on a second. Says, OMG, LOL, you have no idea what it does to black women when you put her on in the crib with a new girl you talking to and watch them agree with her, which in turn gives you easy buns for the night. Like, God Motivates People, bro, you got to speak English. I have no idea what the fuck you just said. Like, I have no idea what the fuck you just said, fam. Like, I don't know what that means. Look, I appreciate the support. Don't know what that means. I don't speak Danica, bruh. Like, you're talking to Donovan Sharpe. You're not talking to Danica Marie, fam. If you're going to super chat in English. I don't speak Danican. Selexial 2, $5 super chat says, the sponsor of Teach Hanley literally snitched on her. Exactly. Teach Hanley is a men's skincare product, yet she's marketing what she doesn't even use. Keep trying to tell y'all. Keep trying to tell y'all. I keep trying to tell y'all. Not mad at that, though. Get your money, girl.
You guys.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that grin. Look at that grin. $1 million fucking grin. Look at that. Yes, sir. You guys. I'm not mad at Danica. Please
when
believe.
you click that link below and you order your own special box of Teach Hanley,
for real,
they're going to send you a nice, well-packaged box just like.
Do you see her body movements, y'all? Look at her body movements. She's sitting here gyrating. This is a woman who knows her audience is thirsty. Guys, look. She is, look, she's making you thirsty niggas look stupid. Y'all are steady in here. She makes good points and she's good for the community. She knows none of that's true. No, y'all niggas is thirsty. And then she's throwing it in y'all's face. Look, watch.
Oh, and you order
Look. Watch the midsection.
your own special box.
Watch the midsection. Yes,
They're
sir.
going to send you.
Look, here we go.
A nice, well-packaged box just like this to your doorstep. Okay, or maybe your mailbox. Who knows?
Yes, sir. Work it, girl. Go on.
And what it's going to do is it's going to save your skin.
For real?
Right? It's going to keep you glowing and keep that special lady.
For real?
In your life attracted to you.
Yes, sir.
Intrigued by you.
Look at that. Hey, look. Hey, I'm not gonna cap. She's selling the hell out of this, man. She's selling the hell out of this. She's selling the hell out of this like real shit. Like, I got skin problems. I might just hit up that link. Like real shit, y'all.
And turned on by you.
Oh,
Why?
yes.
Because your skin looks healthy.
You know
and
it.
Sexy. Right?
Yes, sir.
So click that link below and order your box of T. Hanley today. You don't want to miss out.
Hell no. Hey, I ain't even mad at Danica. I'm not mad at Danica. No, sir. Not mad at that. Girl, work it. Look at the smile on that face, baby. Ear to fucking ear. Ear to ear. She knows who her audience is, y'all. She knows who her audience is. She knows why she does and says what she does and says. She knows this, but you niggas are in here talking about, hey, there it is. James Sharpe says, I'll admit it, Danica is eye candy. Of course. Yo. Danica's a bad bitch. She's a bad bitch. Like, Danica's hot. She's hot. And I don't say that about black women, but Danica's hot. She is highly, highly attractive. Look at that walk, switching them hips. Let me get that smile, girl. Let me get that smile. Where's the smile at? Where's the smile? There it is. Nope. Where's the smile? There it is. There it is. That's what daddy wants. I like to see that smile. Let him know what's up. Nope. I have no problem with Danica at all. What I have a problem with are you thirsty niggas trying to convince me that she's actually out here helping men. Fuck out of here. Danica Marie is helping herself. And I am not mad at that. Real shit. Real shit.
All right, you guys.
Homie Click says Danica reminds me of Aunt Jemima logo on the pancake box. Danica Marie is like the OnlyFans version of Aunt Jemima, and I say that respectfully.
So the third thing that we have on our list as far as a sign that she could very well be the one for you is the fact that she is looking out for your best interests.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, she does have those dimples. I'm gonna tell you what, this woman is genetically blessed. She is genetically fucking blessed. Jesus Christ. Woo, wow.
Now this is huge, especially
very huge.
Once again, living in a climate in a day and age to where a lot of females are selfish and self-absorbed today.
Really?
So if a woman,
a lot of women are self-absorbed. What you mean, like this one right here? That what you're talking about? Self-absorbed? I mean, like this chick right here, Danica,
is making sure that you are accommodated. If she's making sure that you're happy and you're at peace and that you're ultimately being protected, that shows that she has a huge amount of respect for you. She really likes you. And again, that's a great character trait for a woman to.
So if a woman looks out for you, that means that she likes and respects you. No shit, guys. No shit, man. I keep trying to tell you.
Have in today's society, you know, because she's showing that she cares about you. She cares about you being somebody that gets what you deserve.
The truth. Look, the truth just nailed it. Says looking out for our best interest is a basic trait to get in the door. Like no shit. Gentlemen, do you see what I'm saying? You see, look. Subscribe to Danica's channel. By all means. Listen. Look. I'm all about helping her get the bag. Help her get the bag. I'm not mad at the hustle. But there is no way you guys are going to convince me that you actually believe this woman is helping men. No, Danica is helping herself. And there is nothing wrong with that.
Right? So if
Snow Demi says she's too fine to talk so much. Exactly. Like, really? Like, why is she talking? All she has to do is look good. Like doing OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying?
If a woman is going out of her way to make sure that you are getting the best deal for you, whether that be at work or in the relationship or...
Oh, boy. What does a woman making sure you have the best deal have to do with you at work? Now she's all over the place. Now she's... Dude, again, she... This is a woman who knows her audience very well. Guys, Danica knows her audience. She knows she doesn't really have to say much of anything to keep your attention. That's why she dresses the way she does. This is why she dresses like this. She's dressed exactly the same way. Look, it's basically the same outfit. Skin tight body stuff with, oh, look at a smile, look at a smile. Mm-hmm, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Guys, gentlemen, you thirsty niggas out here, admit it, man. Admit it. Admit it, guys. This woman does nothing to help men at all. Well, she gives you something nice to look at. She's a good-looking woman who tells men you're the prize and who tells men that you're kings. You want to know something? I'll be honest with you. If I didn't know any better, that would make me feel good too. If, I don't know, 10 years ago, I might have subscribed to her channel. An attractive woman telling me I'm a king for no other reason but that I'm a man? Hey, I'm in. I'm in. Like Ludacris says, she got some big titties and a matching ass, and she's telling me I'm a king? All my crown heads out there? Hey, where do I subscribe? Where do I find that Tiege Hanley to support her? Right? But you guys have to understand, she does not respect you guys enough to even take the time to make notes for the things she's talking about. This is why I know she knows her audience very well. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Here we are. The Dangerous says, she's the same as Pearly Things then. No, she's not, nigga. She's not the same as Pearly Things. No. Don't time him out. No, don't time him out. Reverse that shit. Hold up. Reverse that shit. Hold up. Nah, Dangerous. There is, dude, nothing. Dude, Danica Marie has positively, the only thing that Danica Marie has in common with Pearl is that they're both women. That's where the similarities end, my friend. Oh, no. No, sir. No, sir. You see, Pearl actually adds value. Pearl actually helps men. Pearl's not out here looking like this. You want to know what? Do you want to know what Pearl wore on my show? She wears pearl. She wears dresses like a feminine woman. Pearl doesn't show off her body. All 6 feet of it. Pearl doesn't show off her tits. She doesn't show off her. No, she didn't do any of that stuff. No, this is not Pearl. Yeah, you know what? 95% of Pearl's audience is men. Why? Because she actually helps men. That's the difference. Danica doesn't help anyone but Danica, and I'm not mad at her for it. So the Dangerous, again, is a thirsty nigga. Oh, well, he's attacking her. Well, she's the same as Pearl. No, she's not. No, she's not. Not even fucking close. I ain't even trying to hear it. No, sir. Not even close. You serious? This chick gets in front of a camera, basically paints on her outfit, and tells men what they want to hear, calling them crown heads. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I ain't even trying to hear that. Oh no, God motivates people is still paying me. Honestly, man, GMP, you need to send Danica Marie a super thanks. $10 says, as a man, you have to use content like Danica to your advantage. It may not be good for helping men who need help, but for the men who don't need it, she makes it very helpful to fuck the modern women. What? How does... Oh boy. So now you're telling us that Danica Marie greases the skids for us to smash thoughts? Is that it? Bruh, look. Danica does not help men. I don't have a problem with that, but she doesn't. Let me repeat myself. Danica does nothing to help men other than maybe inserting her into your spank bank. She's not wise. She's not understanding. She doesn't give men actionable advice. And she doesn't grease the skids for us to fuck these hoes to sleep out here like AMS says. No. Danica Marie is literally eye candy, telling men what they want to hear. That's it. Be attractive and tell men what they want to hear. Be attractive and shit on women. Boom. Marty Kinreys, Courtney Ryan, Danica Marie. Boom, 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 boom. Those are the qualifications. She is not greasing the skids for us to fuck modern women. Come on, man. Like, now you're reaching. Now you're reaching.
Even something along the lines of how you are treated by your family.
Master Cole said, the fuck is a crown head? Y'all need to tell him. Snow Demi says, y'all deserted thirsty. Yo, you niggas are in the Mojave. Like, you niggas are in the Mojave. Y'all niggas are thirsty as hell. Thirsty as hell. God motivates people says, LOL, some people just won't get it. You're right. You're right. God motivates people. GMP. Some of us don't get it. And you want to know something? The ones who don't get it are the ones who are not thirsty. See, thirsty niggas understand your super chats. Like, real talk. Real talk. I don't understand none of what you just said, but I suppose if I were thirsty, then yeah, I would probably understand that. Like I said, I don't speak Danicese. I don't speak Danican. Sorry.
Friends. Like, if you find yourself dealing with a woman and she's asking questions about, okay, baby, but how does that benefit you? And, you know.
Oh, my God.
But
oh my
is that going to hurt you in the.
Oh, my God. Oh, my. Did this woman really just say, okay, baby, but how's that going to benefit you? I don't think I have ever heard a woman say that to or about a man. Listen to what this woman just said. This is insanity. Listen to this.
Or
Listen to
in
this.
the relationship, or even something along the lines of how you are treated by your family or friends.
Oh, boy.
Like, if you find yourself dealing with a woman and she's asking questions about, okay, baby, but how does that benefit you?
Okay, baby, but how does that benefit you? What? What? So, let me just give me a second, collect my thoughts here. Let me just make sure I'm understanding this correctly. I don't. What she said made absolutely no sense. Okay, baby, but how does that benefit you? What? Like, what? This is, dude, this is literally a whole lot of nothing. And she's serious about it, too. Oh, she's serious about what she's talking about. She could figure out what the fuck it was.
And, you know, but is that going to hurt you in the process? You know, like, she's really trying to get to the bottom of, is this situation ideal?
Oh, my God. What situation? What situation are we talking about? This is literally just talk. Guys, this literally just talks. Drew Fraz, he just nailed it. He said, I think what he's trying to say is that her low level of insight teaches us that the beautiful women we want are empty-headed. It removes the veil and lets us smash indiscriminately. Could be wrong, though. No, my friend, you are absolutely right.
Yep.
You're absolutely right. I don't blame this on Danica, but I think it's pretty clear Danica Marie, she not too bright. Not the sharpest tool in the shed, not the brightest crayon in the box. You guys get the picture. And proof of this is she's just all over like, this is literally just babble. That's it.
Again, humongous sign that she's special. And you might want to hold on to her, because this woman is going to make sure that you are getting the respect that you deserve.
You said best interest.
She's going to make sure that you are getting the treatment that you deserve.
No specifics. How does she respect you? How is she treating you well? Nope. It's all vagaries.
Deals that you deserve, everything. And so, yeah, that's just
yeah, now we're going to move on to the next one. Yeah.
A great character trait for a woman to have, especially in today's age, because
Mr. Akon says Babylon. That's what she's from. She's from Babylon. Oh my God.
She's showing that she genuinely cares about what you feel and what you're going through. And
Yo, Danny D said double-digit IQ but triple-digit body count. I'm not going to talk about her body count. I don't know what body count is. But I do know this. This right here is not becoming of a woman who wears a ring on her left finger. That much I know.
you getting what you deserve out of life.
Okay, thank you. Got it.
All right, you guys.
Okay.
So the next thing that we have on our list as far as a sign that this woman could very well be the one for you is you guys share a lot of the same interests and you guys can really relate to one another.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Again, literally bitch babble. Number one. Number two, you don't have to have similar interests. There are a lot of bitches out here who have a lot of similar interests to me. That doesn't mean they're the one. Holy smokes, man. And you niggas, I swear to God, you thirsty niggas just eat this stuff up. Y'all are eating it up. Y'all are paying me in super chat. Y'all are paying me to defend her. She's literally said nothing. AA says, I will have brain cancer by the end of this. Fam. Ay, ay, ay.
That's big because you want to make sure that you're
very huge
with a woman that is on the same page as
Snow Demi says, I cannot stand her vocal cadence. That's just it, Snow Demi. She doesn't have a vocal cadence. She has no vocal cadence. It's just blip, 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 blip. It's just, it's it's like you can tell, you know what she's doing? You know what she's doing? She's thinking out loud. She's thinking out loud. What Danica is, what's going on the screen, what's coming out of her mouth is what's going on in her mind.
You don't want to be traveling in two different directions.
Oh my God.
You want a woman to where
For
our
real?
paths are in alignment. That way, everything can run more smoothly, effortlessly.
Oh,
That's
yes.
what you're looking for in a relationship.
So things can run more smoothly and effortlessly. So if I like camping and she likes camping, things are going to move smoothly and effortlessly. Mr. Akon says she's making it up as she goes. Exactly. Yo, Mr. Akon's killing me. This is freestyle battle. Oh my God. Yo, that's exactly what this is. That's exactly what this is. This is free. That's what this is. Dude, this is freestyle babble. This is freestyle babble. Big Daddy says Danica loves to hear herself talk pure lie. Dude, here's the thing. Danica, look. Danica's not telling lies. And the reason why I know she's not telling lies is because nothing she says makes any sense. In order for something to be a lie, it has to make sense. Danica has not said anything that makes not one bit of sense. Not one. Oh my God.
Relationship. You're looking for a woman that can be extremely complimentary to your life and extremely complimentary to whatever you're trying to build. And
oh, okay. There's a nugget. There's a little nugget there. See, I am listening. There's a little nugget of truth. Men of value are looking for women who are a compliment to us. Very good.
Get out of life. So if you guys can really relate to one another and you have a lot of the same interests, that's going to be very beneficial for you both because you guys are not going to have as much friction and fighting and bickering and arguing and going back and forth because, again, we're on the same page. We're on the same direction. That could just be.
So because we both like camping, we're on the same page. Is that it? Gentlemen, let me tell you, just because you have the same interests as a woman does not mean you are compatible. Let me repeat that. Just because you have the same interests as a woman does not mean you are compatible. What does compatible mean? I'll tell you what it doesn't mean. Compatible doesn't mean having everything in common. No, being compatible means you get along. One of the most important elements of any successful relationship is that you get along. That's it. That's it. Does it help if you have similar interests? Of course, but guess what? If you have similar interests, but you guys are fighting all the goddamn time, not compatible. Wrong answer. The only things that Devin and I have in common are the Philadelphia Eagles. That's about it. That's the Philadelphia Eagles. My girlfriend and I absolutely could not be any more different. I'm high octane. She's low key. I'm outgoing. She's an introvert. I'm outgoing and gregarious. She likes to be in the background. Literally the opposite. But the reason, one of the many reasons we work, one of the few important reasons we work, is because we get along. And it has nothing to do with what we do or don't have in common.
Be beautiful because it's going to make sure that the relationship is continuing to thrive, grow, and have a healthy, sturdy foundation because you both.
JROTC operator says she reminds me of that meme where the guy says, I'm not a rapper, then says, pow, then everyone erupts. The guys who erupt in this case are the Sims. Exactly. You're talking about super hot fire. That's really what it is. Like, Danica Marie is super hot fire. She's saying a whole lot of nothing, and y'all niggas like, damn, she just blew my mind. Oh, shit. So you mean to tell me if she looks out for me and has my best interest and that we on the same page, that she could be, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, word. Oh, god damn. That's what she is. Drew Fraz, yo, Super Hot Fire is undefeated. I'm going to tell y'all right now, Super Hot Fire, that nigga's the GOAT. I'm going to tell y'all right now. Y'all ain't got nothing on Super Hot. Sorry. Ain't got nothing on Super Hot. That nigga's the man. Real talk. I'm not a rapper. But that's what Danica is. She's the female version of Super Hot Fire. She says a whole lot of nothing, and y'all go fucking crazy. That's what it is.
Are one of the same.
Did you CJ said that's the wrong number? Oh! McDonald's sweet tea. I drink that.
Same things out of life.
I can't watch Super Hot Fire because I will piss myself. Sorry.
Right? And so
JC says, Donovan, I'm thirsty. Here's some money. Never stop saving us, man. Your content is unmatched. Appreciate that very much.
That's going to be very helpful. And again, she could very well.
Monster says, would it be simp if these words were coming from just pearly things? Here's the thing, Monster. These words don't come from just pearly things. Bruh. These things don't come from Pearl. These things don't come from Pearl. Pearl has conversations. And she tells it like it is what she does. This dude is actually seriously trying to compare her to Pearl. It's so funny. Let me guess, Monster. You're a black man, right? Any nigga that comes in here and says, well, she's just like just pearly things. Nope, she's not. The only thing Pearl has in common with Danica is that she's a woman. That's where the similarities end. Drew France says, all right, Donovan, time to end this simp's whole career. I'm going to end your whole career. But I'm not a rapper. That's what she is. Yo, Danica is super hot fire. Real talk. Monster says, I watched neither one, so I had to ask. It sounds to me like you've watched the both of them. How would you know one way or the other? Like, are you trying to be like, are you trying to simp a little bit and then see that right there? What Monster just did? He did that bob and weave simping. He did. Whoa. That's that bob and weave simping. He said, would it be simp if these words were coming from just pearly things? If you've never watched either one of them, then how would you put these two in the same category? Oh, that's right. You watched them both. Psst, you gotta slip that jab. You gotta fit. Set the trap. That's that bob and weave simping. Whoa. Bob and weave. I'm a southpaw. I'm a southpaw. Yeah. J. Rotzi operator says that chameleon simping. Yeah, that's it. So would it be simping if no. I mean, I'm saying I had to ask. I'm just saying. I mean, I ain't to watch none. Yeah. All right.
I'll be the one if you guys have a lot of the same interests and you guys find yourselves always relating to a lot of each other's ideals or feelings or.
Diecaster says, who is super hot fire? You are asking the wrong question, my friend. It's who is super hot fire. It is super hot fire. Diecaster, I have one word of advice for you. Before you Google super hot fire, make sure that your bladder is empty. Make sure that your Master Cole said ski ball simping. Y'all niggas stupid. Make sure your bladder is empty. Be ready to laugh.
Goals, whatever. It's going to help, and she could be the one for you. All right, you guys. Last but certainly not least
please
on our
give it
list
to me. Here we go.
The sign that she could be the one for you
is
the fact that she holds herself accountable. Now, this
a woman that holds herself accountable. Yeah, Lust Lone Wolf says Pearly Things is kind of like Fresh and Fit without the bimbos. There it is. Dude. Pearl literally took the Fresh and Fit model and duplicated it. And a lot of people say, well, the only reason why Pearl is where she is because she duplicated the Fresh and Fit model. Yes, she did. And if it were that easy, everybody would do it. Which is why everybody doesn't do it. You guys have no idea how incredibly difficult it is to get people live people to show up in your studio on a nightly basis. Myron and Fresh does it. Pearl does it. Nobody else does, or the ones that do are the most successful. That's it. So all the guys out here dogging, well, she just copied the Fresh and Fit model. Yeah, she did. But copying that model, not fucking easy.
already know is major. A lot of women today never want to hold themselves accountable. We look for all kind of loopholes to wiggle through and make sure that, you know, we can always blame it on somebody else.
I'm gonna just let this play while she's talking.
If a woman is ready and willing to say, you know what, I was wrong, or you're right, I could have done this better, or whatever the case is. That's
Mr. Stewart says you can tell this is her hustle. And again, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. I am not mad at the hustle, but let's call it for what it is. It is a hustle.
A major thing. And
Danny D, I think you might have got caught in the crossfire, so it's all good.
She could be a
bingo. Geo Blacklister says Pearl doesn't give advice or prescriptions to men. It's something she reiterates all the time. Exactly. All Pearl is doing is having conversations, guys. That's all she's doing. But Danica Marie would have you believe that she has your best interests at heart.
Special woman, because again, she's going to make sure that she's always holding herself to a standard. You want a woman like that because she's going to...
Is it holding... Oh my God. She was onto something when she talked about holding accountable. But now she's saying holding herself to a standard. Guys, this is why you know that Danique, it's just freestyle babble. It's freestyle babble. And guys, guess what? I do exactly the same thing. Okay? I don't have a script. I have notes. It's freestyle. When I break down these videos, it's freestyle. Here's the difference. I actually know what the fuck I'm talking about. Danica does not. This is freestyle babble. Ignorance. That's it. That's it. I know what I'm talking about. She does not. JC, $2 super chat says she's got the voice of telemarketer's nightmare. Maybe. I would like to offer you. Oh my God. So I was a supervisor at one of these call centers. And there was this girl, her name was Taryn. And she had a great speaking voice. She really did. But when she'd get on the phone, she'd be like, I am calling to offer you an unlimited minutes and unlimited data for your new cell phone plan. I'd stop the call and be like, Taryn, you don't have to yell at them on the phone. She's like, I'm not, sweetie, you're yelling. Like, talk to the customer like you would talk to me, right? Oh, okay. Like this. I said, yes, just have a conversation with the customer. That's all you have to do. You don't. Okay. Are you there, Mr. Johnson? Unbelievable. Lately with the $2 super chat. Appreciate that. Tracy Robinson with the $10 super chat says, facts. My most successful relationship comes from a woman that understands what's mutually essential to both of our survival as a nuclear unit, not from our favorite colors, candy, zodiac signs, etc. Thank you. As somebody time out MOA 360. Like, dude, like, quit spamming shit. Like, dude, like, come on. Like, Jesus, you're killing me. Like, we got it.
Gonna always try to show and prove her value. She's gonna.
So, again, she's all over the place. We went from holding herself accountable. Just watch. Just listen.
A major thing, and she could be a special woman because, again, she's going to make sure that she's always holding herself to a standard.
So we went from holding herself accountable to holding herself to a standard.
You want a woman like that because she's going to always try to show and prove her value.
Show and prove her value. Why would she try to show and prove her value, Danica? Danica is leaving out important information because she doesn't know what information is there. Yes, you want a woman who wants to show and prove her value, but a woman is not going to try and show and prove her value for just no reason. She's not going to try and show her and prove her value simply because you're a man, any more than a woman is going to fuck you simply because you're a man, or simply because she's a woman. Again, this is all just bitch babble. It's just literally nothing. Literally nothing.
She's going to always try to make sure that she's not being a disappointment to you.
What does any of this have to do with holding herself accountable? Again, if we're going to stay with the main idea.
And that's beautiful. You want a woman that respects you enough to hold herself accountable and do better.
There we go. She finally brought it back.
When she's fall short.
Uh-huh.
All right, you guys, that was our quick little dope discussion for today.
Oh my God.
Hopefully I was able to help you guys out as far as figuring out, is she special? Is she not? Does this?
I think it's pretty clear. Pardon me. That Danica has zero clue as to what she's talking about. No clue as to what she's talking about. Now, do I blame her for this? No, of course not. Of course not. I have no problem with the fact. That she has no clue as to what she's talking about. No clue. Pardon me. I have no problem with that. My problem is with the thirsty niggas who defend her. She's not that bad, bruh. Really, why? Why? She does make good points, yeah, that she parrots off of other people. Like I said at the beginning, and as I have said throughout, let's not pretend that you watch Danica. Defending Danica Marie is, and a lot of you young cats probably won't get this, but back in the day, people used to claim, well, I read Playboy magazine for the articles. No, you don't. You look at Playboy magazine to spank off. That's why. Nobody ever believed anybody who bought Playboy for the articles. Right? No, you buy it to see the naked chicks. You buy it, dude, you buy Playboy to look at nice boobs. You used to look at Playboy to see a nicely trimmed bush. That's what you bought it for. You thirsty niggas are basically saying you buy Playboy for the articles.
Stop the cap.
No, this is the reason why you watch Danica. And that's okay. Just admit it. Just admit it. Just admit. The reason why I watch Danica is because of what's on the screen right now. I watch Danica because she's hot. That's it. And that's okay. That's all right. She's got some nice big titties. She's got a fat ass, pretty face. Real hair. I don't know what's up with the frilly hair. I don't understand what's going on with the. I don't know. I've never understood the super fine hair. Whatever. She looks good. Just admit it. Just admit it. Just admit it. Carlton Paget says, but you listen to Just Pearly and would never say nothing about her. My nigga, I discovered Pearl. I discovered Pearl, my friend. That's right. I discovered her. I put my name on her. And the reason why I don't say anything bad about her is, number one, she's a good friend of mine. And number two, she actually adds value. She adds value. Danica makes money on the way she looks. Pearl makes money on what she does. Pearl makes money on what she does. Danica makes money on what she looks like. That's it. That's it. Yeah, John, I know that I tagged the wrong channel, but I couldn't put Danica Marie Dope Discussions because the title wouldn't fit. So, it is what it is. But trust me, this will get back. I mean, I don't give a fuck if this gets back or not. I really don't care. I really don't care. Like, if she were ever, if she wanted to debate me, it would not be fun because it would just be, it would be a bloodbath. She doesn't have that kind of intellect. She just doesn't. Guys, listen, I tell you this all the time. Attractive women, modern attractive women are fucking dumb. They're stupid. This doesn't make them bad people. This is how it is. Danica's been attractive her whole life. She has had no reason to smarten up. None at all. None at all. Look at her. Why in the world would she make herself smart? Why in the world would she invest in educational materials to not sound stupid? Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. I say this all the time. The hotter she is, the more useless she tends to be. And Danica is no exception. All right. Yeah, Benu900 said she's an 8. Yeah, I'll give Danica an 8. Danica's hot. Like, Danica, she's hot. But the difference between me and you thirsty niggas is that I can admit that. You niggas, well, wait a minute. I listen to her because of the wisdom she imbues us with. No, you don't. This is why you watch Danica.
Stop the cap.
Fuck out of here, man. Mr. Akon said she talks too slow to hold an actual conversation. Yeah, the reason why she talks slowly is because she doesn't know what she's talking about. She just doesn't. Love it. That is going to... Oh, wait a minute. That is going to do it for this, the 892nd edition. Oh, wait a minute. There we are. That is going to do it for this, the 892nd edition of TSR Live. Thank you all for chiming in. Thank you for all of your super chats and your support. Obsidian, I look forward to the response video. Take care, guys.